Turning over a new leaf, it's so sweet. Turning over a new leaf. Turning over a new leaf, it's so sweet, yeah. Turning over a new leaf, it's so sweet, yeah. Turning over a new leaf, it's so sweet, yeah. Turning over a new leaf, it's so sweet, yeah. Turning over a new leaf, it's so sweet, yeah. Turning over a new leaf, it's so sweet, yeah. Turning over a new leaf, it's so sweet, yeah. Turning over a new leaf. I've been making sure my bag right. Nightmares from my past life, soaking in my vices. I fucked 3 of them just last night. Lost my sister cancer, can't imagine how life's dragged by. On the road to riches, ain't no bitchin' when the gas high. Dancing with my demons, getting sturdy like I'm up top. Shootouts with the devil when I go to sleep, my gun cock. Standing on the edge.
Yeah, bring it in.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Urben Currse Daissie Dukes. Welcome back to another episode of Troubleshootin Reality with your boy. Bring, sang, shibing, bang, boom, shoon, chang, walla walla, bing, bang.
Oh,
we
shit.
are back.
That ain't even crazy.
We are back with another
I'm sorry. I was late.
Topic
I was
Talks.
late.
And we have a special guest in the building. But before we get to our special guest, we are going to have our co-hosts introduce themselves.
Hey, what it do with the business is your favorite uncle, Uncle Neek.
Yo, it's your girl Daisy Dukes, not quite the girl next door.
Yo. Yo.
And now, I swear to God,
Yo,
I got
it's your girl Daisy Dukes.
Listen, why I do the same voice for her. But before we get to her voice, right?
Y'all are bullies.
Yo, it's your girl Daisy Dukes.
You got it for both ends today. Yeah. You want diss me? You want diss me?
It's your girl Daisy Dukes.
You want to diss me?
Hey, say it's your girl Daisy Dukes.
Wait, the Dukes meet the Dukes.
Hold up, y'all. Why y'all laughing at me? It's just the Dukes.
Oh man! All right, so
That's
we
gonna
have
be
a special guest.
That's gonna be your intro going forward. You gonna put up there. It's the Dukes.
All right, we have our special guest. As y'all can see, it is none other than introduce yourself.
Broadway Louie, you heard? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, man, it's Broadway Louie. I'm in here. I'm thankful to be here, you know what I'm saying? I really rock with y'all, you know what I mean? Everything that y'all been doing. I'm so proud of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Knowing y'all and the growth that y'all have had from the beginning. And Kween, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog, so I'm always proud of y'all, and I'm proud to be here. You know what I mean? Nico, we growing, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's dope, you know what I mean? Building a community. And
Definitely.
y'all really out here cooking. We outside. What's up?
Definitely.
We lit.
And we did it with our hustle and struggle money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And everything you see is all from the hustle and the struggle. So
Yeah, you know what I
Absolutely.
mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely started from the bottom, and now we're in a space where we can have guests like yourself on the podcast
That's
and
real.
accommodate y'all and show y'all a good time. And we appreciate you for coming. That's first and foremost. We also appreciate you for being a part of a lot of the projects that we've been putting on
Absolutely.
as well.
Yeah, go check out the skit, man. Go check out the skits. Go check out the skits on YouTube.
Speaking that we already talking about acting and all of that.
Right.
You got any new projects happening right now?
hold on. Let him introduce himself. He ain't even introduced like what he do.
You right
Shit.
about that? You right about
You
that?
know,
Who are you, bro?
Yeah, who are you? You right.
know,
Shout out to Connor.
I'm a bit of a shout out to Connor, man. I think I'm a bit of a Renaissance dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that probably sounds cliche, but I mean, I do music. I model. I act. I write. I script write. I help with victims of brain and spinal cord injuries. I help on the mental health side. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge mental health advocate. That's a big part of what I do. That's important. And I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? I'm a son. I'm a brother. You know what I mean? I'm a friend. I'm a human. That's who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
So where are you from, Broadway?
What's poppin', Junior? I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. That's where my name come from. Broadway. I was born on Broadway in Paterson, New Jersey. And like I was coming home one day and my house was burning down, and it was like a family house. So like our family kind of split up from that moment, and like from my life going on, I was kind of like on my own or always moving around. I never sat in one place. So
It was like a 3-story home.
yeah.
I used to live in East Orange, so I
You know how how the houses are. You know what I'm saying?
4-story home. Shit.
It might have been a 4. I might have been a 4. I know we lived on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
So like I'm walking home from school and I see mad smoke, and you're like, dang, what's going on? Like the store on fire, and then I get around the corner, it's actually my house and shit. So that kind of changed everything for me and my mother going forward, and that name is like a reminder of where I come from whenever I get lost within myself. Like I can never get lost within Broadway because it's really where I come from. And then you add that onto the fact that I'm an actor and I'm kind of like a Broadway character.
How did that fire start?
Okay, ain't talk about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah, and if I'm out of breath, yo, it's just because I've been freestyling for 20 minutes. Like, don't let me try to play with
20
me.
minutes straight. No exaggeration.
Hey, behind the
These
scenes
my
gonna be
locks.
crazy.
These my locks. I'm just. These my locks. Don't be talking shit, Junior. But yeah, if I'm out of breath,
that's
because they
funny.
had me freestyling for 25 minutes, but it was cold. You know?
Shout out to ID4 Nation, man.
Yeah, that's Big Junior. Hey,
sure
so
enough.
you asking me about movies, you know, you know. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
No, we know, but
yeah, so,
for the other folks.
I've been chilling though. Last year I probably did about 14 projects.
14.
Yeah, so like I know at one point though I was going to a premiere like every other week. You know what I'm saying, for like 4 months. So by the end of the year, between the shows, the album promotion, the movies, I just was like. So I took a break. I've been chilling, you know what I mean, getting my mind right, getting some things together, spending more time with my daughter, and just trying to like figure things out as far as like where I'm growing with film and music. So it's like a double. It's like, you know, everybody want to talk about film, but then it's like you forget I'm an artist.
Absolutely.
And the people on that side, they thinking about my music. They ain't even thinking about me acting. So it's like, you know, a double-edged sword that I gotta feel. But I love the arts, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I got Magic coming. We stopped filming for a little bit because I wanted to get more in tune with things. That Magic, the album, obviously was a romance album in a sense, because it's like the story is me chasing one woman throughout time and all these different songs in my mind.
Question. Are you in love right now?
I'm in love with myself. Like I'm really like infatuated with like learning self-love. You know, as a black man, we weren't really taught a lot of things about loving each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think I'm in that space where it's like, yeah, I'm a healed person and I'm definitely ready to be in a relationship, but in the same sense, it's like, you can't really settle when you get to a certain age. Like, it's like you wasting time. So I'm gonna just stay single while, you know, the game running. And then I'm actively working towards dating. Okay. I could say that like proudly on a podcast.
Why you say you're healed? Like, what does healed mean to you?
Healed means recognizing, you know, yourself. Like being aware of what your flaws are and what you need to work on. Like, people are afraid to look in the mirror, bro. Like, they don't look in the mirror to really see themselves. They look in the mirror to see how good they look. Or they look in the mirror to brush their teeth or whatever, but they not looking in the mirror and be like, they not comfortable with staring at themselves.
Absolutely.
Because what you see in the mirror is who you really are, not what you tell other people about. So when I look in the mirror, flaws and all, like, I know who I am. And I go to therapy weekly, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect at all. I got a lot of growing to do. But the part about working on yourself is a strength within it. Like, recognizing what your issues is, that's a strength within itself. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like I'm healed. And I'm not completely healed. Like, I don't want to, don't get that confused, but excuse me. Whew.
Okay.
Burped on the pod. That's $100 right there.
You stupid.
But like, the healing process is continuous anyway. So you can't really ever say that you're healed regardless, because it's always happening.
100%.
You know what I mean? But I know that when it comes to comparison to most of my peers and most of the males that I know, I'm a good, period. Not even just the males and women. We all, everybody's hurting, bro. Everybody been through something and ain't nobody acknowledging it. So like, I can say I'm healed because I'm actually acknowledging that I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? And that's, in a sense, that's almost making you perfect in itself.
Or it's not a lot of people are not being acknowledged when they hurting. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's putting it out there, and they just like, people just show them away. But like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, suck that shit up.
It's two sides to that though. Because in the same sense, I'm a prideful ass person. And 9 times out of 10 when I'm going through stuff, I just disappear. And I used to not tell people. Now I tell people like, hey, this is what I'm going through. This is why you won't hear from me. The real friends understand that. Like, they didn't see me for months. Like, from last year on to this year, like, because I told them like, I got some shit to work on.
Right. And it's not personal, but I think one of my favorite quotes, like you reminded me of, is the smartest man in the world knows that he knows nothing at all.
Right.
You have to be aware that there's so much in this world to learn, and once you're done learning, you're dead, you know.
So you're still a sponge?
For sure. Always. Everything, bro. I'm talking about everything. I learn from everything. If I ride in the Uber driver with an Uber driver, dog, I'm asking them questions, especially if they older than me. If we talk, like, cause, excuse me, I look at like every Uber ride that I've been in as like a moment to learn. Like, cause one, I'm an artist, so if that person is within my demographic, first of all, I'm promote my music to them. But nowadays, when you're an artist, you have to sell yourself as well. The thing about selling myself is I'm me all across the board. So when you see me as Louie out in public, that's the same Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Broadway, we know who that is. That's a brand. But that's me. You know what I'm saying? I sell myself as my brand, and that's what makes me who I am. So, you know what I mean? I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah.
All right. So would you consider yourself as an outspoken person?
Yeah, for sure.
He said, yeah, for sure.
Without a doubt. Been that way since the beginning. Since, like, I'm talking about like a kid. I stood up in the middle of daycare and told everybody they ain't have to take a nap. I swear to God, I started a whole revolt in that mug. Like, dead ass. You call my mom and ask her. She'll bring it up to this day. I stood up because I ain't like taking naps. And then I think I was like, they try to force me to take a nap, and I was like, you can't force me to take a nap. And then it's like, we can't force you to take a nap. So then when they said that and admitted it, I stood up on my cot and I was like, hey y'all, we don't gotta take naps. We ain't gotta take naps. You just can't get off your cot. So I'm jumping on my cot. I ain't off my cot. Cause I'm a smart kid, you know what I'm saying? But when you smart as a kid, if you don't got the right guidance, you don't really, it's misdirected. You know what I'm saying? So I was always an entertainer. Always. I always loved making people laugh, bringing people emotions. However, because I was in the wrong environment with the wrong influences, it wasn't put in the right place. So I was labeled as, you know, the class clown, or he like attention, or, you know, he always gets A's and oh my God, he's such a great student, but he don't know how to be quiet.
You had talks a lot on your report card.
Oh my God.
What were there things that your mom put you in to like deter those things that happened when you was in school?
Mom. My mother, you know, she put me in martial arts. But the thing about putting a black kid in martial arts is all the other kids want to know what moves you learn. And now they want to try you. Oh, you learn karate. You can't beat me, bro. I was beating on you before I learned karate.
You mean you talking about the kids in school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you talking about the kids in class.
No. The kids in school, like once, and then we was poor, so like I might wear my karate outfit to school as an outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have no money. You know what I mean? And I ain't have cool clothes like everybody else, so my karate outfit was cool to me. You know what I mean? So I wear it to school. All right, let me kick you in your face real quick since you want to play with me. Now I'm getting suspended. Now I'm at home and my mother doesn't understand, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't get it. They never been a boy. Being bullied is different when you're a boy and it's other boys around and it's girls watching that. You think I'm going to get bullied? Like, you think I'm going to let somebody talk about my mother? You think I'm going to let somebody talk about my clothes? I have nothing. I can't. When I'm ranked back, I ain't got no money.
Right. Peer
So
pressure is a motherfucker. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, she put me in karate school so I could stop fighting because you learn discipline. But in the same, he want to fight me now because he know I go to karate school. So now I have no choice but to kick him because he not leaving me alone.
Were you kicking like Bruce Lee? Did you kick a motherfucker for real?
Bro, what? I kick you now, not you. But like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, damn, what happened?
Like,
shit.
But you know, I grew up in a certain area where you kind of had to be on defense all the time.
Right.
So sometimes your defense is your offense. So I'm gonna beat you up before you try to bully me.
So how did you end up in Jacksonville?
The Navy. I joined the Navy out of high school. And I stayed because of my daughters.
Okay.
So that's what kept me here.
How many years did you serve?
8.
8?
Yeah.
Were you going for the whole 20 or you just was like, man, I'm done with this?
Nah, I never planned on staying in. If they surprised I made it to 8 years because I, like you said, I'm outspoken. I don't really play by, like, if it's wrong to me. I don't care your rank. I don't care what the mission is. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
So you got in a lot of conflicts with like chiefs and all that stuff?
For sure. For sure. But I mean, once they understood what like the background and why I was the way I was, there was a bit more respect. And once I understood where they was coming from, I wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Like I was coming from a place where you had to be on defense. So I went to the ship thinking like, this is jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is jail to me. Like, I gotta walk in this motherfucker and can't nobody fuck with me. Cause back then I was like 6 foot 163. I wasn't 6 foot 3, you know what I'm saying, 200 plus pounds. Like, so I treated like going to the Navy, like going to the ship for the first time, like, oh, I'm going to jail. So like my first 2 weeks on the ship, like we out to sea. And there's this guy named, what the fuck was his name? I forgot what his name was, but he looked like Kiefer Sutherland. He's from Philly. Cool guy. We was mad cool. One day I'm making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the mess decks.
It's the fact that you know that specifically.
Something traumatic.
It's a carrier? It's a carrier?
No, I said it's a frigate. So
Frigate,
you know, we're
okay.
on a small ship.
Okay.
So 240 people and it's only like 3 women. So it's 237 men on this ship. You know what I mean? So we're on deployment. Sometimes we're out to sea for like 27 days at a time. Shit get light, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm making my peanut butter jelly sandwich. I got OCD. Anybody that knows me knows that. I don't play. So I make my peanut butter jelly sandwiches my entire life. I use 3 pieces of bread, and you know, I take the peanut butter, scrape the peanut butter off, all of it, off the knife onto the peanut butter jar. Jelly. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's just, first of all, in the hood, you don't waste utensils. So you trying to tell me I need to get another knife to use the peanut butter, that's out of pocket anyway. But, so I feel a tap on my shoulder. You can't be doing that. Why would you mix the peanut butter with the jelly? Hey, bro, who the f is you talking to? Like, I don't know who you talking to, because it just happened out of nowhere. The mess decks is basically like the lunchroom. So
For the Chiefs, right?
I work on the Navy. I work a ship.
No. Mex is like where the Chiefs at?
No.
The Chiefs mess is,
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
So the mess decks is basically like where we eat. It's just a cafeteria, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably like, it's small. So it's probably like, you could probably sit like 30 people in there at one time. But all the seats are full at this moment. And again, remember, I only been on the ship for a month. And you trying me in front of everybody. So I grabbed my butter knife, because he was bigger than me. Grabbed my butter knife. I said, hey, bro, you keep talking to me like that, I'm going to stab the shit out you. When I said it, I wasn't saying it like I'm finna stab the shit out you. I was saying it like, bro, stop playing with me.
Right.
Like, you whining about peanut butter and jelly? Like, bro, stop playing with me, because I stab you. I wasn't really going to stab him, though. But apparently, though, it turned into a big thing. So 1 week later, I'm walking down the hallways, and I get stopped. And they said, Robson, why aren't you getting ready for DRB? And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're supposed to be at DRB, which is in the Chiefs mess. So DRB is when all the Chiefs sit around, and basically whatever you're in trouble about, one by one, they gonna go the fuck off on you and belittle you, like talk to you like you shit. You think you still in the Project Slayer shit, mate? You think you still in the hood? Bro, who are y'all talking to? So now I'm in there like, y'all want to fight too? Like,
everybody can get it.
Cause bro, I'm so defensive because I'm not used to. First of all, I'm not used to somebody talking to me like that.
Right.
Like you talk to me like that, I'll punch you in your face. I don't care if you bigger than me. We gonna fight. You gonna beat me up, whatever. But you ain't finna talk to me any kind of way. So that was my introduction, really fast. Like, oh, okay, I can't be running around here threatening people and saying I'm gonna stab people and this, that, and third. And you gotta learn how to play the game.
So what happened? I mean, after that meeting, what switched your head to say pause? Switched your head to say, yo, I'm gonna comply with what's going on, because you lasted 8 years, so it had to be something to be like, all right, I know where I'm in now. What clicked to say this is it? Was it that moment?
Nah, hell no. That was like the first year. It actually didn't happen until like 3 years later, which
Damn.
was it was a culmination of things, bro. My mentor, I saw my mentor get killed. My best friend died in a car accident. Another one of my teammates died in a motorcycle accident. My uncle died on my birthday. So it was like loss after loss. And I kind of just like got lost in liquor. And that's when I became an alcoholic.
What age is this?
Probably like 20, 19. Yeah, because I saw my first death in the Navy like my first year.
Next year. That's in the field, or that was like doing training or something like that?
No, in the field.
Okay.
Yeah, in the field. All of the deaths was in the field. Well, no, my best friend crashing. That's when that overpass by Regency had just got built, and he drove out the side of it because he was drunk. And then my other homeboy, he's on a motorcycle. He's my teammate, and he wrecked. And yeah, it was just like death after death, and I kind of just like ran to the liquor. You know what I'm saying? Because in the military, that's what it is. Especially in the Navy, everything is liquor. You know what I mean? So I dropped it with that. What happened is I got in trouble because we were supposed to be at work Saturday morning, 5 o'clock. That Friday night, we had just got into port when they got drunk. Soho's, y'all remember Soho's?
Enlighten.
Soho's used to be off of University, Plush. What the fuck is over there? That McDonald's. It's a McDonald's over there. It's a big ass empty building now.
It's by where
It's right across the street from
that
Atlantis.
painting.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
That area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So when the Soho's got drunk and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we had been gone, bro, and our captain was treating us like shit. So we'll come into port on a Friday night. That nigga like take the port, the brow, which is what we walk down to go to the pier. Nigga take that shit away. So we in port looking at our families on the fucking pier. And we can't go home.
But why would he do that though?
Because he felt like we wasn't preparing for the inspections because we was about to go on deployment. And you know you gotta do inspections, and he was very based off of awards and medals. And he was racist. He only cared about him. Like he was really one of those. Any evil story you can hear about he's the same one that where my mentor got killed and we watched it happen, he blanked us. So he's just a shitty person as a whole.
He put that load on y'all like that, pause.
Bro, like dog, like they didn't give us therapy or nothing. He had a meeting on a flight deck and talked about how if we wouldn't have never got into a street fight, it wouldn't have never happened. But he never said how I tried to stop the fight the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
what was your mental health at this point?
I didn't know it existed, but I didn't know I was in pain. Until this happened where we supposed to be at work 5 o'clock in the morning, I get drunk as shit. And I wake up like 10 o'clock and I know I'm in trouble. Cause this ain't the civilian world, bro. Like if you don't show up for work in the military, they on your ass. Like you might go to captain's match tomorrow and you won't be free for 45 days. So I woke up, hit my dog up like, yo, what they saying? And he like, hey, bro, they saying you going to captain's mass, so you might as well, you know, stay out for the rest of the week and enjoy yourself.
Captain's mask is
so like captain's jail? Mass is like so going. It's not essentially. It's like it's not jail because jail they have jail for the military, but it's like jail on a ship. Okay. So say you was in school. Say you was in school, right, and you got in trouble, right, and you got suspended. So you got suspended at home, but then you also had in school suspension. Okay. So this is essentially grown people in school suspension where you can't leave the ship for that amount of time that you sentenced to. So because I did that, you know what I'm saying, I should have listened and just went back because I wouldn't have gotten in much trouble. But because I was already like, I just was off. You know what I mean? And I didn't know why I was off, but I was off. And the liquor was a big part of it. So fast forward, I got in trouble. I ain't go back until like Monday. We went out to sea. I was walking down the hall. They was like, what you doing? And they told me what was up. And that's when I got clean. So, because I've always been good. I'm great at almost everything I do. I'm one of those types of people. But I also get distracted. You know what I mean? So when that happened, my senior, my supervisor, he was just like you're smart. He's like, you smart. I know you get it, but you got to play the game. Like in real life, military, you have to play the game.
What's the game?
Why the fuck is that a military thing?
What's the game? Can you explain the game to the listeners? Because I know it's politics.
It's just essentially like not being a hood nigga or not being. Now I don't even want to say a hood nigga. Like
I'm triggered.
Just playing by the rules. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you don't want to do it, but you got to do it. Like yeah, this is stupid as shit.
You got to fall in line.
But you got to fall in line. This is how we eat. This is how you gonna eat, and it's very easy. But when you come from certain backgrounds, it's not easy. Because you're so used to certain things and you're so used to things being a certain way. But in the military, it's either that or nothing.
You have to assimilate.
I understand in the military. I have a situation where something happened on the job, right? And it was me and another person. And that other person said a joke. And he said a joke around one of them good old boy white motherfuckers,
Oh yeah,
right?
you already know.
When he said the joke, I just chuckled, right? Wasn't fucking greatest joke in the fucking world, just a chuckle joke. We get on, we doing the most dangerous shit in the fucking world. Tell me, Broadway, you don't know what an anchor chain is.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
You know
for
how
sure.
fucking big
For sure.
one link
Yeah.
to the fucking anchor chain. Imagine picking this bitch up and putting that bitch on the fucking road as it's going down into the fucking what you call it, at the bottom of the in the bottom of the bilge. I'm doing this all day.
I was in deck. I know. I already know.
So you understand what I'm saying? So imagine this shit. He got the crane. It's the fucking what you call it. He got the crane hanging from over top. Why the fuck are we having these however many tons of fucking chain hanging up? So I'm already talking about that shit, right?
Right.
Now, mind you, I've been doing this shit for 6 hours. Before the person came, I was there for like maybe 3 hours doing it by myself. So I'm already tensed up from doing this shit, lifting up every other fucking one. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, I want to tell them, yo, my back is hurting. I'm going downstairs. So the dude start walking down there with me. As I'm walking down, my so-called boss at the time, my so-called boss at the time come storming up the fucking the brow when she talk about some, if we got work, I'll let y'all know about it. Now I look at this motherfucker. I said, now mind you, I haven't been working with the company that long at that time. So I'm like, what the fuck does this motherfucker mean, right? So he said he go up to, so I'm like, yo, what he just mean? So I go to another guy that's supposed to be an upper guy. So I'm talking to him. He like, oh no, don't worry about this, that, and the third. So I'm just sitting there and I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. So I wind up leaving. I get a call.
Oh, I already know.
I get a call. Hey, don't come back to work until blase. Bro, a whole like 5 days go past.
He said so-called boss.
Right? That's Junior?
No. Somebody said, who is that? That's Tommy. He said he was laughing at the fact you said so-called boss.
Oh, yeah. He is my so-called boss, right? Because that nigga was no fucking boss, right? that nigga ain't know nothing about no fucking boss. So he walk up the stairs, do whatever, all that shit. So I get the call. They like, hey, you come to the what you call it. Now, mind you, when I got hired for a different position. So I had equipment that I had for that position. However, they had me doing some other bullshit. So I had a laptop, phone, all that other bullshit, right? I go there. So I didn't know they on some fuck shit because they tell me to come at 8:30. Who the fuck comes to? Our shift starts at fucking 6:30 or 7.
He was lying about being triggered.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you didn't see him. I was looking at him. I was like, this story may be good.
No. So the motherfucker. So when I get to the in the office. The white motherfucker, I ain't gonna say his name. This fucking honky dory. Hey, you got that laptop in that phone? Yeah. What's up with it? You got it with you? No, it's at home. Now, mind you, the shit in the car, right? But I'm like, you got me to drive all the way from fucking across town to come up here to try to fire me. I already know what y'all on, right? But y'all try to fire me on some shit that y'all know y'all fucked up on. Cause I'm about to call EEOC, fucking OSHA, every motherfucking thing. I'm about to sue the fuck.
I see right? Going the fuck off right now.
So listen, so the motherfucker sitting there, and I'm like, what you call it for? So he said, well, just wait a minute. I'll tell you. I say, yo, listen, don't do this right now. I'm telling you this now. Don't fucking have me sitting here waiting because I already done wasted my gas. So he's like, hold on 1 second. Other dude come in, that's my so-called boss come in, and he sit down. He's like a fucking pussy asshole. This nigga comes sit right there, and the other dude standing there. Now, mind you, he say, sit down. I said, I'm not fucking sitting nowhere.
Sit down, boy.
Yeah, like he on some shit, like, sit down. I'm like, bitch, I ain't sitting nowhere, right? So I'm standing at the door. So he's like, shut that door for me. I said, fuck this door. What do y'all want? What do y'all want? I swear to God.
You see his eyes? Look at the eyes.
It's the eyes. Every single time.
The fuck y'all want? Do it again.
No, I'm not doing that.
He said, do it again.
You gotta catch it naturally.
The fuck y'all want?
So listen, so I'm like, what the fuck y'all want? So he's like, yeah, about the shit that happened the other day, this, that, and the third move. And he ain't say shit, but he's like, about the stuff that happened the other day and you just walked off the ship. I said, who said I walked off the ship? He said, the motherfucker right here talking about, he said, you walked off the ship. I said, I walked off the fucking ship. I said, yo, stop. I said, tell this motherfucker I walked off the ship right now. Tell him I walked off the ship. I said, exactly, because I didn't fucking walk off the goddamn ship. I said, I'm cussing this motherfucker. He's just sitting there. As he going, he
acting it.
You stupid.
He talking to the nigga in that chair right there. You see that nigga right there?
He's scared.
You a bitch ass nigga because you just let him talk to you like that. That nigga is spazzing. He makes this nigga talk to you.
He's talking about you a bitch ass nigga.
So he not saying shit. The motherfucker not right here not saying shit, but he like, calm down, man. I said, fuck calming down. I said, yo, y'all trying to find me for some bullshit. I swear to God, if y'all find me, I'm taking shit. I'm fucking shit up. Yo, he like,
He's
okay, well, I'm gonna just call you back. Mind you, he just fired the other dude. I seen homeboy with his paperwork saying, get the fuck on. You think they gave me a piece of paperwork? Fuck no. These motherfuckers wait to stop driving, right? I'm driving back. No, matter of fact, I get to the fucking, I get to the outside of the building and I'm talking to somebody else because I called him out there. He like, all right, you want to keep your job, this, that, I said, yo, fuck this job. I'm about to get their ass, right? So he like, no, don't do nothing. He like, yo, don't do nothing crazy yet. Don't do nothing. I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck. So he said the same shit. You got to play the game. I'm like, play what fucking game? These motherfuckers disrespectful as shit. Crazy. I don't give a fuck about this game.
Trying to play gangster on base is crazy because that ain't gonna fly.
But it wasn't even on base. It was.
Oh, it was in the shipyard.
It was at the actual office.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
okay.
Mind you, the shipyard is down the street from my house.
Yeah.
So I gotta drive all the way past the fucking shipyard to come all the way to this bullshit so you can.
Oh, this nigga's mad.
Yo, nigga, don't have me waste my gas for shit. Don't have me, nigga, and then don't have me waste my gas for something that y'all fucked up and wrong about. Y'all definitely fucking wrong.
You should never ask me about the Navy, nigga.
So listen, so we get. So they wound up calling me back. The person I'm talking about, he wound up calling me back. Hey, listen, just play the game. So I'm like, I don't know what game this is, but the game I'm gonna play is I'm gonna shut my mouth because if that's the game we talking about, if anything, because as soon as I say something, it's gonna be there. The so-called head of the fucking company, because this must have been fucking fired.
This nigga has been holding this shit in for years.
Nigga, yo, he's so-called
this shit in for years.
This nigga, this nigga is sitting there, right? You stupid.
Camera A.
On camera A.
He's sitting there and he say some off-the-wall racist shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when he say this shit, I'm like, what? And as I'm starting to say, I see the person like, he like this, like he like. And I'm saying, I said, y'all don't hear what the fuck this nigga saying right now?
Right.
And I'm just saying, I'm like, I never understood how this, like, when people were in the fucking military, is that, like, how the fuck is that cool that you just be like, yo, play the game? Because I heard somebody say before, I don't respect the person, I respect the rank.
Well, you know
what I'm saying?
But playing a game is like, I mean, when he said it to me, you can hear me.
When you're too far back, it's
a little echo.
Yeah, you gotta kind of be.
Oh, I got you. All right. Okay.
Probably got scooter cool.
So yeah, when playing the game though, man, that's just how I go. Like I'm kind of glad he told me that because it clicked in my head the minute he told me that. Like he said, "Oh no, you know what it was?" He compared it to basketball because I was already like playing basketball for the Navy and everything. So like that was my thing. And he's like, "You love basketball, right?" That's why he told me play the game. But he also said play the game like you play basketball. He said you're great at that. Play the game. And from there, he didn't have to say much after that. It just clicked. So even now in the civilian world, when I work for work for Merrill Lynch or work for Bank of America, play the game.
So you continue to, in the entertainment world, you continue to play the game?
Fuck no. That's why I get treated a little bit differently.
So all right, so because I refuse to play the game, especially in Jacksonville. Like I'm sorry, it's a lot of shit that be happening. I see that's like certain shit be happening, or certain people be doing certain things, right. And I'm like, yeah, I can't deal with that. Like once I see it don't happen to me. I just see it from the outside looking in, and I'm like, I can't deal with that. So I'm not playing that game. I'm gonna fuck how many fucking followers you got or none of that bullshit. That don't mean nothing to me.
So the thing is with the game is that the game is the game, and it doesn't matter where you're at. Like Jacksonville, New York, California, Atlanta, the game is the game, and people gonna be who they are. So you kind of just gotta adjust. Like if you want to reach a certain amount of success in whatever your field is, arguably, if you're in any entertainment place or entertainment position, you have no choice but to play the game. Mm-hmm. Because
I don't agree.
Well,
because I build a team and we play our own game.
Well, that's still playing the game though. That's the game. No, that's the game within the game. So in order to build that though, you have to know how to play the game in the first place.
It's structure.
Correct, because you can't even play your own game without knowing how the game works.
They'll let you know I'm stern on what the fuck I mean and what I say and what I do. Like
I'm 100% sure I get that, but you started your game from somewhere. You didn't just wake up and say, "Oh, this is it." Like you've been on sets, you've been around the game.
Okay, so being on sets, right? That's why I get me not playing the game because I see certain things. I'm always, if you notice, I'm always behind the scenes.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm always playing the cut.
For sure.
It's either one or two things with me. I'm all the way up here where I'm to the fucking through the roof. You never seen me like this before. Right. Or I'm always quiet. There's no in between with me.
Right.
So I watch everything. Yeah. And I'm around and I pay attention to everything.
That's the game.
I don't say nothing. I just watch it. Right.
That's the game.
For me, it's not a game. It's me observing.
For you, it doesn't matter what you say. It's the game. That is the game.
Let me ask you something.
That's you playing the game because the only way you're going to get ahead of the game is knowing the game. That's the only way you get ahead of the game, by knowing what you need to do in your own way to get past that game. That is playing the game.
So for me, I wouldn't say that I'm learning on the sets, right?
Because you were passive, you were watching shit and this and that and third. That's playing the game.
That's you learning.
Well, it's not okay. It's me learning behaviors. Right? I'm not talking about because I'm not learning anything on set. Nobody's showing me shit on set like in that regard. And that's what we just did. Rights of a Father. I really worked behind the scenes on that. Right. People here not showing you shit.
Oh well, okay. So
unless they're your homeboy, and y'all know that they not showing you shit.
With the game here, I don't play the game here because there's no benefit to it. Like the people that I aspire to be like, the Larry Junes, the Currencies, you niggas don't do that.
Exactly. Yeah, that's not even a scene here right now.
You niggas don't got long standing careers in music and making money off of it, like for real. Mm-hmm. I don't talk a lot. I've been through my struggles. I've gone through what I've gone through, so I don't brag a lot when it comes to music or what I've done. But a lot of these motherfuckers with views and streams and shit like that, go ask them how much money they made off of music and they art. Mm-hmm. And then ask me how much money I made off my music and my art. Mm-hmm. Behind closed doors, I don't like talking numbers and this and that third. And you know what I'm saying? But like nigga, I didn't work for damn near 2 years. The only reason I started working again was because of COVID changed fucking performances and shit. But I've been getting paid off of music for real because I learned the game. I literally went to the labels, had the contracts, paid lawyers, seen them offer $50,000 at me, $30,000, $20,000 at me to try to get me to sell my name, and I refused to. But I learned the game from them before I said I'm finna play this shit my own way. That's exactly what Nipsey did. Nipsey went back and forth with Atlantic for many years before he finally signed the deal because he built up what he wanted to on his end. So when he came to the table, oh yeah, I'm gonna play the game, but we're playing this bitch my way. That's my mindset. I'm gonna play the game. I'm cool with playing the game. I understand it. In order to get in certain rooms, you have to play the game. If you want to get to the levels that I want to get to, have no choice. That's the only way you're gonna get around. However, how you play the game is your choice. So either way, you're gonna be playing the game, bro. That ain't gonna change. You gonna play your own game, whatever way you go about it. That's not gonna change.
Who breathed into the mic?
Is it me?
I mean, he's saying some deep shit right
I don't know. Is it me? I don't know.
Hey, welcome everybody to the live. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? It's
Broadway,
the Troubleshooting reality.
Let me ask y'all a question because y'all players in the game.
And I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, man.
No, you good. You good. Hey, the guests can talk as much as they want, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
My rule is leave it all on the table. When you go to another podcast, I want you.
I'm an open person. You know what I mean?
But when you get around these players in the game, right?
Yeah.
Is it easy to tell who's fake?
Yeah.
Is it the one that is every social and being a butterfly with everybody? Is it that person? Is that the obvious fake snake right there?
No.
I mean, honestly, it's ways to look at it, right? Because I look at it from different ways. When I first was getting into the music and acting, you know, I was trying to find opportunities. How can you find opportunities other than getting around people who lit? You know what I mean? How else am I going to get around opportunities if I ain't around people that's really popping? But it's a double-edged sword because now you only around that person because you want to be something. Mm-hmm. And that's where the problem lies. You got to build your own, you know what I mean? I give advice all the time, bro. Anybody could tell you. If you DM me and ask me a question about music or film, I'm going to give you the answer. I'm going to point you in the right direction. Nobody did that for me for real. I literally, when I got out of the military, bro, I went searching over Facebook and any social media site to find ways to perform. I performed in Philly, I performed in Virginia, I performed in New York, I performed at Times Square, I performed in Atlanta, California, everywhere. All because I did the legwork and reached out to people in different places and just put my name out there.
So how you feel when you see a newcomer in the game and you like, man, I like that. I give him game. You take likes to him.
Shout out to Kel that raps. That's my dog. Cause this music industry here kind of corny. Niggas move in weird ways, and instead of I show love to everybody, bro. But it's like niggas take that for weakness, but they don't really know me.
The music scene is to the back burner here.
Huh?
The music scene is to the back burner. Everything else is pushing forward.
No.
And they pushing
the music isn't
to
in the back burner. The investment in the music is in the back burner. Our music is on the forefront here of the underground scene. but they don't invest in us. For whatever reason, black people specifically think art should be free. Like they think music should be free. They think performances should be free. Venues, promoters, they think everything should be free. And they think the artist should do all the legwork. They don't believe in marketing teams no more. They don't believe in street teams no more. The artist has to be the manager, the promoter, the publicist, and the performer.
But that's not, okay, so what you saying right now, and I'm just going to say it, that's a Jacksonville mentality. And I'm just saying that from...
No, that's everywhere.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this from my end.
Okay.
This is my end.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking from nobody else's end. People want everything for free. Photography, videography,
right?
Everything. I've had people do it to me many a times,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And you do a lot of work, right? And then not even offer, right? Be like, hey, yo,
right.
Here goes something for you for coming out,
right.
Or, hey, let me tag you, or hey, let me show you to somebody else so you can get more work. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? None of that. There's none of that. It's just give me, cool. Yeah. Great, got them pictures.
Because ain't nobody teaching.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, cool. Let me get the videos.
That's
oh, cool.
A Jacksonville thing.
That's a worldwide thing.
Everywhere.
If you go to Atlanta right now, I guarantee you they're saying the same thing. You go to California, they're saying the same thing. Because what it is,
I'm just telling you from my experiences from being here.
I'm saying from my experience of being everywhere. It's the same thing. If you go on social media right now, it's an artist in Texas complaining about the same thing I'm complaining about. Mm-hmm. That's why I kind of stopped complaining.
It's not so it's not that's why I said I make my own rules and I do what I do and I do how I want to do it, right?
And I don't want to say complaining in a bad way. I mean more so like because I voice my opinion. I hate this shit here. It's hard. And I work my ass off.
It's hard for no reason.
For no reason.
That's the shit that pissed me off.
For sure.
Because that's why I'm saying
for sure.
There's a scene here. Now, everything that I'm saying is not to take away what's going on here. It's saying that there's scenes here, but people are, like you said, are not pouring into it financially, but they're not also pouring into it into the arts period and saying not like art in like shit like that. I'm talking about like the arts itself. They're pinpointing, okay, we're just gonna do poetry. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're just gonna do painting. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna do like I haven't, and I've said it in the last podcast and all that. Like, there's not enough open mics for artists. There's not enough platforms for independent artists to even shine. There's not enough of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, even I was gonna try to start doing stuff, but then, like you said, there's artists that move shady as shit here because they want more from you, not understanding there's a collaboration here.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, hey, just give me because I'm the fucking artist. And it's like, that's not how this shit go. And vice versa.
Well, I'm correcting you on one thing. It's more than enough open mics. If motherfuckers ain't getting to the open mics, that's because they lazy. I'm gonna be honest about that part. It's too many open mics to be completely honest, because the thing about like here, you know what I'm saying, and I look at things in two ways, man. I try not to always look at things in a bad way. I look at it like people trying to be productive and people trying to put shit together to help people excel. But motherfuckers just be recycling ideas.
Mm-hmm. Like, so is it open? Okay, but their open mics are not catered to just music. It's okay. Bring poetry.
You have comedian, you have poetry, you have dance.
So that's what I mean. It's not.
I feel what you're saying.
There's no one thing for the music. So that's why the music scene is it is what it is.
We don't have the chitlin circuit here. Like, we don't have where artists can build. Like Texas, right? An artist can never leave Texas and be successful for the rest of their life. Mm-hmm. They don't ever have to leave Texas to perform, because that's how Texas treat their artists.
Mm-hmm. And it could be like that in Florida. Well, there's artists in Florida that do that, but it's all.
So you feel like it's not a big community? It's not like family community? It's a lot of gatekeepers?
I don't know about gatekeepers. I don't know about gatekeepers.
I think it's just that
the support isn't there.
No, what's the word?
That is
organization. There's no organization.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what I mean by chilling circuit.
Yeah.
Like if you was an artist from Memphis, like there's a circuit that you can go on to guarantee build your fan base that they're going to put you on. Mm-hmm. The city's going to make, or whoever you're dealing with, they're going to put you on that circuit, or you just know. If you talk about Jacksonville, you say, oh, this artist has to perform there before they, like, it was 1904. That's gone. You know what I'm saying? We got the Justice Pub, but the Justice Pub, you know, shout out to Ian. But you know what I'm saying? Like we don't have real venues.
Yeah. That just caters to just music.
But it's also because of how we treat our venues. You know what I mean? Like, every popular club here we've had is closed down too. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because we don't treat our shit right. You know what I mean? And now they don't want to rent out these spaces to us because they're afraid. Mm-hmm. So we go create our own spaces. Now that's where I disagree with you at.
What's that?
You might have to get outside more, because we have a huge network of artists thriving, events and different stuff. Like, You said
I know that. I'm just saying they're not pinpointing. Everything is convoluted. I don't. Okay, if I want to go to a comedy show, comedy show.
Wait,
if I want to go to a poetry show,
before you move forward,
you know what I'm saying?
My homie Charlie Jr., Shay Clemens. I don't know if y'all know Shay Clemens. Y'all know Shay Clemens? Comedies from Jacksonville, Florida. Big comedians. They they doing it big. Go viral every damn day. And Bubba Dub. I don't know if you ever seen him. Bubba Dub be talking shit about the Lakers. Black dude. He trash.
Oh yeah, I'm not into. I don't watch sports.
I don't either. But he's a name, and we have that in Jacksonville. They're going to be here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. At the comedy club. Pull up, support black comics. They literally sponsoring the tour themselves. You know what I mean? Like they paying for. He literally the tour. The name of the tour is I paid for myself. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just comedians,
just comedians at Comedy Zone. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Separate.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I said, I don't go everywhere, right? And I don't go everywhere for a reason. I don't want to intermingle with a lot of people all the time, right? I go where I need to
Shout
go.
Out to everybody joining, man. I appreciate y'all.
And for the most part, I go places to work. Like if you notice where I'm at, I'm either working or I'm just in the cut and I'm doing my thing.
Nigga, you like a groundhog.
He's stupid.
Nigga pop out with something to film with a camera.
You gonna have the camera with him.
He pop out the ground.
Hey, and that's my cloak to be around and get shit and get the fuck out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I've seen things happen in the city, and like you said, there's a lot of energies that's happening.
He calmed down now, Junior. He calmed down now.
Stupid.
He breathing now.
That's
His face not red now, Junior. I ain't never seen a nigga turn red. That's crazy.
You must ain't really watch the podcast then. This
nigga turn red.
Listen, energy be high.
You too black to be going red.
I was gonna make this a positive one. This nigga had a moment. Hey, that was good though. Like you said, it's a real spell though.
No, it's just I like I said, I'm all for working with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for being genuine when I'm working with people.
That's it.
And I love the work. They know about me. Do the work first.
It's been that since I met you.
You know what I'm saying?
Since I met you, you've been that, and I respect it. That's why I gravitate, because bro, I did this shit for so long on my own. Before any of y'all knew me, I was already cooking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was already on the radio and everything.
Same here.
That shit changed. You know what I'm saying? So everybody met me after I kind of. And I'm not saying I blew up and no shit like that, but you know, to pat myself on the back, nigga, I don't know too many artists here that's local that had 2 songs on the radio at the same time on multiple radio stations, and then playing in 10 different states. I don't talk about my numbers. Like that shit don't mean nothing to me, for real. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, man, the city growing, man. It's a balance.
I remember when I first met
Junior said it was you that told him to play the game.
No,
it was Junior that told you to play the game.
Yeah, he was him.
Junior told me to play the game.
I didn't want to say the name, but of course Junior gonna tell me. Everybody.
Junior the OG.
But Junior is the one.
I love Junior.
But no, Junior is the one who told me to play the game, and I'm like, and Junior could tell you. I think I'm joking. Junior could tell you. I was like, fuck the game.
I got a great with Junior real quick. Junior, I'm still not over it. Just to let you know, I done lost the weight. You know what I'm saying?
Get him.
I done worked on my acting skills. I done hired a teacher. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on my dramatics. You know what I mean? Now I gotta come to this premiere of Rights of a Father and then watch somebody else play my role. Shout out to him though.
Get him.
And he laughing. Don't laugh.
Get him.
I love you though, Pops. I love you though. But you know, I'm hurt about that. I'ma still come see the film, but it's a little painful inside. You know.
So what Broadway is referring to? Broadway was originally supposed to be one of the lead members.
Ain't no one. Hey, I was the one.
Well, I'm just saying because it's another lead.
Yeah.
One of the leads to Rights of a Father, and he's getting that Junior Ashwood of ID4 Nation.
But no. That's a part of my growth as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not selfish. You know what I mean? Like Junior called me, and I don't know if he okay with this, but I'm pretty sure he is. Junior called me. He said,
pretty sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
He said, you sound
exclusive.
Because it's happened already. He knows how I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He called me. He said, "Bro, hey man," I was like,
that sounds just like him.
I said, "Oh shit."
Give us the scoop.
I said, "Oh shit." He said, "Bro, hey, you good? You good, man?" I said, "Yeah, I'm good. Junior, what's going on?"
Oh shit.
He said, "Oh man, so yeah, man." He's saying bigger and better things for me. I know you would say that. But so he's like, "Yeah, man. You know, I got a dilemma, bro. And I'm like, Junior, stop playing around.
You getting fired at this point,
bro. I feel it. I already felt it.
He trying to let you go down.
It was
he trying to let you go soft.
It was people hating on me. It was people sending him messages, like calling him, like trying to get me out the role. Like it was people legit hating
real?
on me. Yeah, like it was people hating on me. Like it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Blessed be to God. I don't really care. I hear a lot of stuff about me that don't be true. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hate. It just is what it is. I'm me. You know what I'm saying?
Territory,
That's exactly what it is.
Somebody was literally trying to get you out of.
Yeah.
Tell the story.
You ain't got to tell the person.
No,
You ain't gotta
legit.
tell the
Like
person,
somebody,
but-
Junior said somebody called him and was like, Broadway. Broadway playing. I thought he was a comedian. And I heard that shit. I was like, what? Like, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Junior hits me. He's like, hey man, so I got a dilemma. And I'm like, what's up? He's like, so
He already made his decision.
you I said, Junior, get it out. He's like,
Spit it out.
He's like, so we got we got this movie and we got this movie. Which one do you like the most? And when she said that, I immediately knew. Junior, what you doing, Junior? What's going on?
Man.
Really, I could play both, Junior. Really, I could play both. I don't care about playing both. Yeah, man, but I don't want to do that, man. I want to give other people opportunities. And I'm like, Junior, man. I was like, which one do you want me to do, man? I trust you. He's like, man, I can't find anybody to play this role. And you're like the best part. But you're also the best person for this part. And I'm like, Junior, just let me play both of them then. He's like, I can't do it, man.
What he said, read it.
He said, nah, tell the story for real.
Oh, shit, we're going to have Junior on here.
He said,
I'm telling the story for real. I haven't left anything out.
Yeah,
so he's just like, and then he wants to spread them out. So he's like, he gives me the choice. And me, I'm grateful for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like Junior has had conversations with me. He told I'm a star. I want to show the world that you're a star. That means a lot because in this industry, everybody doesn't gravitate to you like that and want to invest.
Yeah.
Like it's a difference between saying you support me and then saying I'm finna pay you to do this. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So
Because people don't pay ye.
you know what I mean? And that's something that we've had multiple talks about. Like Junior had a meeting with me and wanted to promote my album and do an album release party for me. You know what I'm saying? Like so it was. He's been like putting into me from the beginning. When I couldn't feed myself, Junior sent me money to get groceries. You know what I mean? So like him telling me something, it's a little bit different than somebody, that I ain't never met and just want to work with me telling me something.
Right.
So when he said it, I was like, all right, cool. What do you want me to do? He was like, I really want you to play, this role and I find somebody, blase, whatever. Let's do it. The only problem was that sometimes I'm a people pleaser. So even if I don't want to do it, these niggas pointed at each other. Y'all couldn't see it.
No, that's actually that's the topic. That's going to be a topic today. That is actually a topic today.
Dre asked me in the video.
Junior, we can't hear you. He gonna have to hit Nico up to call in.
Call me.
Yeah, he gonna have to hit. Tell him call Nico.
Call me too. No, call me. Call my phone.
Call Nico phone.
Yeah.
I seen his Instagram page.
He already got me.
Okay, Dre, call Nico.
We locked.
Look at this live and shit.
Matter of fact, tell him.
Look, he got first live call in.
I really do shit like that. I make shit move.
No.
But basically, let me say this before you jump on. I'm gonna say my part. So basically, he just told me to pick the part, and I realized like later that night, I was like, Junior, I want the part back. He's like, it's too late. I was like, oh, but the reason why the part is so important, though, it's a role about a father that's fighting for the rights of his kids, and anybody that knows me, my bad. Well, I go to court next Monday fighting for the rights of my daughters. So that's important to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still there with you, brother.
So you know what I mean, and that shit is draining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
trust me, I know.
But I was drawn from real inspiration for that role. You know what I mean? And it was important to me because I felt like that was gonna be the first role that I was doing that meant something. You know what I mean? And I get to stretch my talent and really show people like, nah, I'm really like that. Like,
yeah.
I know y'all think Broadway is just a persona and this, that, and third, but bro, I really put in work with this acting shit. I really put in work with this rapping shit. Like, y'all don't work as hard as I do. I know y'all think y'all do, but y'all don't. There's no way y'all do. Y'all don't be up till 4 o'clock in the morning doing research. Y'all don't be sleeping at work because you ain't get no sleep last night.
Bro, I'm right there with you. Trust
you know
me,
what I'm
right
saying?
Like
that's why, and that's why I look at people the way I look at people. You don't put in the work that I put in. Like, you can't talk to me about certain things because you haven't done what I've done. I made that status a few days ago because I just noticed like people really be talking and never have done what you've done.
I made another status.
Like that,
maybe we was in the same
you've
zone
never
at the
been in my
time.
shoes before. You never made a dime off your art, but you talking to me about what. All
All
right.
right, hold on.
I feel exactly. I feel exactly what you said, bro. I just made the statement just like that.
That's
Hey,
Jordan. What's
Jude's
poppin'?
on the mic.
Julie on the mic.
Alright, listen.
Oh, hold on, wait, get him up. Oh, wait, 1 second. Wait, 1 second. You got him in there?
All right, go ahead, talk.
Let's get him
Okay,
in.
let me
Can y'all hear?
Oh, he's telling the story.
All right, there you go.
Y'all can't hear it, but he's telling the story right now.
They can hear him on the sound.
the record.
Go ahead. You good? Go
So,
ahead.
Broadway is my man. I would always treat Broadway like a son before I treated my. You know, I have much love for him. I love his drive. I love his talent, and I've always followed his career since I've been here in Jacksonville. I've pretty much seen everything he's been in, and me and my wife was the one that saw his talent in another movie and was like, yo, he will be perfect for this film. I said, you know what? You're right. Let me go. I'm gonna call him on my way. I was at work. I said, I'm on my way to work. I'm gonna call him and ask him if he wants to be a part of this film. So before I even pitched the movie to him, he said, yo, I'm down. I was like, all right, cool. So I started getting the cast together around him. And I got Darcy for that movie. And I said, you know, those two are going to be perfect for this film. Then I said, oh, you know what? I have another movie that I want to do called Rights of a Father. Do y'all two want to move down from this movie to this movie? And both of them was like, look, Junior, we got your back. No, you know, whatever you do, we got you. I said, all right, cool. I held a casting call for Rights of a Father. Now, you know, the right guy. Now, mind you, the original guy I wanted was to be white. I wanted a white guy. That's how I originally wanted. But you use the talent that you have at your disposal. And one of the better actors in the city is Broadway. So I said, all right, cool. So I'm going to go that route. But then I started to say, okay, who am I going to have fill the role in this other film? So I started casting for that role. Could not find, period. I went as far as Atlanta. To try to find a guy for the other film. Could not fill it. I could not find anyone who could play the role. So I said, all right, here's my dilemma. I just asked him to take the lead in Rights of a Father, but I can't find anybody else to play the role in this film. So I said, all right, you have to make executive decisions. When you have a business, you have to make executive decisions. So I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move him back to the original film. And then I'll just have to find someone to play the lead in Rights of a Father. Because for one, I couldn't find a white guy. Two, I said, all right, well, I have to find someone else. I'm not going to let another movie suffer because I got Broadway in this one, and I'm not going to have them play two leads back to back in 94 Nation because there's a lot of talent here, and I do want to use the talent that we have. So I said, okay. I said, yo, the dilemma. I need to move you back to the original. He was not happy about it, but he said, listen, Junior, you know, you're the big homie. I will take your judgment. You know, if you say that's what's best, then that's what we'll do. That's how we'll move forward. And I said, you know, you're my man, 50 grand, 100 grand. I appreciate you understanding, but I knew he was not happy about it because of the role that he was going to play, that this movie is pretty pivotal as far as women's rights and men's rights when it comes to a child. And he felt that he could crush the role, and so do I. But I think he would do a better job in the original film. So I said, okay. And then he was just like, big homie, I got you. Whatever you need, let's move forward with that. And he does give me grief every time he sees me. You know, and I take it as love because he knows I love him.
It's always love. Just so you know, I'm just, you know, I just it's something that really like I think that I held that's the first role that I held close to heart. You know what I'm saying? So just so you know, I'm not. It's never really like it's not serious. Like I got too much respect for you, and I'm too thankful for the opportunities that you already given me and that you're giving me going forward. So,
but you got to remind them.
But you know, But like I say, man, like this is a team, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes players got to make sacrifices in order for the bigger picture. So, you know, I'm just thankful for the opportunity. I'm thankful that he sees the talent in me, and I'm glad that we even in a situation, because that's good that we have a situation where, you know, everything isn't peachy right off top. You know what I mean? So now I know, like, he had to tell me though, like, to be real with him, because like I got too much respect for people, but he was like, Broadway, if you act like that one more time, I'm just gonna cut you off. I was like, damn, just because I didn't tell you what I was really feeling, I got respect for you. But you know, when you have people in your corner like that, it's relieving. So me telling him even that, I definitely didn't want to take. I called him back that night after I told him. About 2 hours later, I thought about it. I was like, damn, I don't know about that. I want that road back. And he told me, I was like, I respect it. I tried, you know what I'm saying? But you know, that's what. But I want other people here to understand that every opportunity ain't yours. Like, yeah, I was excited about that road, but God worked in different ways, bro. Like, I ain't worried about it, because you know the next role, you try to supplement me for that when we doing Suge Knight on set.
Yeah. A lot of folks do not like to pay the artists here. I will have to say this, is that I watched a lot of folks through the city and nobody was paying anybody. Once I started paying actors and started paying everybody, you know, here comes everybody following suit. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, your shoulders are big, my guy. So yeah, it's now that everybody's starting to pay their actors and pay the artists and things like that, because it is an art. Everybody can't do it. So you have to pay people for their talent, and then they will come back to you. You know, they're gonna want to work with you.
Junior, you met Kween yet?
No, listen. I've already introduced.
So this is my sister Kween Junior. She's also an actress.
I've already gave it a spill.
Okay.
Literally this morning.
Hold on.
Am I lying?
He tried to talk. Hold on.
Now, mind you, I had a role for her in this film. Rights of a Father, and I put the word out, and listen, she needs to call me. I have a role for her right now. I need to fill it. Let's go. Never got the call. She never called me, Broadway.
I will speak for Kween. I speak for Kween right now, though, Junior. Kween is very new to this fame thing. Like she's, to me, like she's the girl next door that everybody rocks with, but she's very secure in herself and stays to herself. But she's become more of an outlier person in people, and allowing people to see her in her brightest light. You know what I'm saying? So she's just getting used to that stardom that she has. But I'm coaching her, because I tell her every time she's a star from the beginning. And I'm telling you, by the time we do, wait though, you can't cast her as my partner in any movie though. Just so we know. No,
art is art. You can't limit my art. Art is art. So if
I can't, it's personal conflict. I can't be a romantic partner with my sister.
So I have to, like, if she fits the bill, then I have to get rid of you.
There you go.
Well, let me defend myself real quick, because I do remember the conversation having with Tristan about, you know, hey, hit him up, and I don't remember all that transpired, but I do know that there was time conflicting issues with that. So, you know, I am someone who is good with communication, but I think ultimately there was conflict in schedules. So,
but to give a backstory, Junior came to see me earlier today.
I got the word. You wanted to work with me. But you know, conflict right now. I can't. I've been like, you know what? It's all good. I'll keep you in mind for my next film. I thought you was like, he ain't nobody. I ain't gonna work with him. I ain't even get a call. I didn't even get a call.
Talking shit.
No.
Trying to put her on the big screen.
No, it's nothing like that. I pinky promise, it's nothing like that. I'm socially awkward too. So also when he was saying to like call him, I suck at talking to people that I'm not familiar with. So I think that also played into it. I let my head, you know, I got into my head.
When you see it next time, Junior, just start twerking.
Whoa. Hey,
Ain't no bars.
if you could call me on the phone, you wouldn't sound so broke up, like, because you're on FaceTime. So it's like I got to put them on mute when you talk.
Yeah,
If you
I
call
can't
me
hear
on the
Junior
phone-
right now,
If
but
you can call
Junior.
me on the phone, like, it'll go through perfect.
Y'all can't hear Junior right now, but Junior in the background.
They hear it on the plate on the when we
Yeah, I
released
hear
the.
If you can give me a call,
The interview.
you
I ain't gonna
finish
lie,
this-
we've been booming because I done had 60 people join this.
Oh, that's
this
what's
Instagram
up.
Live
That's what's up.
in the last motherfucking hour and a half. So
That's what's up.
Damn, so we got ID Foundation on there.
Everybody.
Everything is linked
Yeah.
back to ID
yeah.
Foundation.
Junior said, I'm gonna come there and say my piece. I didn't say that. But we said the same thing. He just put more depth into it and stuff that I forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did big you up to him. Not big you. I was talking to him about you, Quan, earlier about some stuff.
Quan's amazing.
I had hella questions for you,
I
Broadway.
love that. Thank y'all.
I had hella questions for you, but you gave me a lot of information already.
That's why I said we gotta do after a part
You
2.
gotta come back, and
Y'all can make me a guest member. Y'all can make me like an honorary member, and I'll come whenever I want to. Pause. Pause. As soon as I was finishing it,
The pause.
Hey, but I got something I want you to troubleshoot. But you did say off mic you wanted to talk about the Kendrick Lamar this and all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
So let's talk about that
Kendrick
real quick.
the king.
But hold on. Before we get into that, I'm gonna ask 2 questions.
Okay.
Leading to that.
I like. Hey, look, y'all. He got a notepad. I fuck with that.
Hell yeah! I take this shit serious.
Podcasters take notes.
I take it serious. I
Pun
take it
intended.
serious. All right, but two questions. I wanted to ask you some acting questions.
Okay.
A show you would love to act on. Like from your past, childhood,
I want all of us
currently.
to answer that.
Oh yeah. You
What was the question again? My
A
bad.
show you would love to be a part of as an actor.
Oh man, I got this. I
Sitcom,
gotta say
movies,
one show.
anything. Yeah, I would like to get your top 3.
3. Okay. Well, can I do 4? Because I don't like odd numbers.
Okay. Yeah.
So for one, I would love to do like my own version of like the Jamie Foxx show.
Okay.
I would love to have a sitcom where I could like be like the comedic relief. I want that opportunity because I think I have like, you know what? I was just gonna say I have that ability to be the attractive, funny guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I'm humble, but I'm starting to understand my power, and you know, and I'm tall, dark chocolate, and what women like. Just to be honest, like,
Talk your shit.
Like I've had like women legit tell me I'm a sex symbol, and that shit blew my mind because I grew up the ugly duckling, so I never looked at myself as like
Because
that.
dark skin wasn't in at that time.
No,
Correct.
I'm gonna tell you,
Correct.
men we age backwards.
See, he's dark skin. I'm not dark.
No,
skin. Y'all be
I'm definitely he's not dark skin, he brown
Thank you.
skin.
Thank you.
They certain-
She-
Dark skin.
Y'all are similar textures.
Nah.
Nah, I get
Who's
laid
similar?
with
That nigga is glossy.
What the?
Thank you.
No, I mean it's you know what I'm saying? Like
I drink a lot of water.
Put your arms next to each other.
But I'm out in the sun though.
Yeah, I don't know.
look at my hand. You can just tell by our hands. Oh shit, I ain't gonna hold you. Kind of.
Y'all are similar
I'm out in
skin
the
tones.
sun though. I'm
Hey, he
out
got
here
that Michael
with-
Jackson shit where he lighting himself like, hey, wake up, Duval County. What's up, Kenyon? What's up,
okay,
everybody? What's up, Mo?
So what's the other 3? And y'all get y'all 3.
Oh yeah. So all right. So Jamie Foxx, I want to do that.
Oh, you said 3 shows?
He
No,
said
I
4
wanna do
because he
4.
can't. He don't like.
So I want to do the Jamie Foxx show. That'd be fire. I would have loved to been in next Friday.
Okay.
I love comedies, bro. I would love to be in The Office. I would love a role in The Office, bro. And what's the last one? A throwback one. I would have loved to been in Making the Band
Oh yeah. With
Okay.
because
Diddy.
I would have beat niggas up and rap better than niggas.
You would have walked for the cheesecake?
For sure. Nigga, what? That's it.
You would have got diddy?
We used to walk just to play basketball in the country.
You would have got diddy?
What? Hey,
Hey, get that rebound, bro.
I would have beat the fuck out of dude.
All right, what about you?
Y'all
bro?
got to
on the
stop.
couch?
We not
And
doing
I got
that
another-
to Diddy.
I got another question.
Okay.
Diddy, I love you, bro.
We not doing that to Diddy.
Okay,
Nah, I
so
rock with Diddy, but nah, don't do me.
I'm going to
Pause.
do my 3 shows. My first show, obviously, y'all know, would be
Friends.
Insecure.
Insecure.
100%.
Insecure. Oh, I would be on Insecure too.
Put me in Insecure immediately.
Well, it doesn't exist no more. But go ahead.
Number
They
2,
call it
you
Insecure.
know what I mean.
They call it
Can
Insecure
you
now.
imaginate with me?
Imaginate.
Damn.
That's a word.
Imagine it.
We made it one today. Easter, Insecure. Number 2, Living Single.
Y'all living
Hey,
single.
Ooh, and
Okay, to move
I don't know
forward.
worse anyway.
And then the third one would be Maury.
Maury?
Yeah.
Hello, Reverend Francine.
I want to be one of the girls that
You
be
want to be
like-
on Maury?
Yeah. I'm 15 years old, and I don't care that my mama want me to stop having sex. I have sex with 3 guys every week.
Oh,
And
that's
I
what you
don't
want to be,
care.
Quan?
Yo, Quan secretly, listen, respectfully, Quan secretly wants to be the hood rat hoe
wanna be
chick.
ratchet.
Like,
Quan want to be sexy red.
She played that part too good.
She wanna be
She
sexy
played that
Quan.
part too good.
Like she had that so detailed. I slept with 3 men. Chill out, Jerry
I don't
Springer.
care. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care if I'm
All right,
pregnant.
let
I
me
wanna
move
know
to my
what
3 real
y'all
quick, and then I got another question. Then we're gonna try to Kendrick Lamar. All right, I got another question after me and Trisha give out. All right, so my 3 would definitely be Martin, Fresh Prince, and Everybody Hates Chris. I gotta get.
Everybody hates Chris.
I gotta be like Julius on there. I would teach some of my motherfuckers how to
I
save
want to
so
be on
much
Love Is
money.
Blind too.
Love it.
I don't know about that because I don't want. I feel
And it'll
like
take over.
I don't know. I just feel like I would fall in
I
love with
just
the
think it would be
personality
fun.
that I would be like, damn, I'm not attracted to you at all. So
Oh no, I know I wouldn't be married to them for real. I just know because ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna. What's up, real chick?
I'm gonna fall in love. I ain't gonna hold
What's
you.
RJ?
I'm like, this is my
you see,
man, and I love him.
What's your 3 shows?
Shot us,
You stupid.
I never seen
nothing
that.
more. Not
bro.
easy.
She never seen Shot us.
No, she never seen Shadows.
We gotta
Take
do
the
one, lead the one.
She
gotta
been
do
on
a-
something like her, bro.
We gotta do a live watch of a black movie with Quan.
Oh,
No, it's a lot of movies.
She
No,
don't
there-
have
she
a
has,
black
like, a
card.
That's
long
what I'm
list
saying.
when
We
it
should do a
comes out.
live watch and comment while we watching it.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch the hood stuff. No offense.
Like she don't know.
Ooh, but you wanna
she
be
don't
a
know
hood
boys-
rat.
Watch your culture.
She don't know boys
But
in the
you wouldn't
hood,
do
bro.
ratchet shit with your friends.
She
Go
don't know
figure.
who killed Ricky. I asked her who killed Ricky. She said, I know.
It was the man in the car.
His brother.
You can
Quan,
ask-
you wanna
said
see
what
a
he
dead
was
body?
doing.
Hold on.
I heard the quote before. I just remember.
That's just terrible.
Give your 3 real quick, and I got another question.
We gotta do you like Melissa Ford.
So my first one, A Different World, because I wanted to be Dwayne Wayne.
I love that
If it wasn't for
I want the glasses.
if it wasn't for Dwayne Wayne, I probably Dwayne Wayne raised me for a while, and
I love that.
and
I was about to say
'cause
Dwayne
all of the
Wade
guys-
raised you for a while.
Dwayne
Whoa.
Wayne.
I thought he said Dwayne Wade
No,
too. I was
Dwayne
like,
Wayne raised me for
Yeah.
a while because the guys that I was around was, I mean, everybody know about
Right.
my family and all that stuff. So I was around nothing but fucking drug dealers.
Right.
The second one would be Cosby Show because I've never seen till this day a dynamic like
Yeah.
Claire Huxtable and
For sure, Bill.
and Cliff Huxtable.
Yeah,
it's just
Cliff.
like there's no one ever on
Blackish don't give
TV.
that for you.
Huh?
Blackish didn't give that for you.
There's no one on TV that's
Blackish.
ever, when I say ever,
Hell
shown a love like
Claire
that
and Cliff?
and showed family
Nah.
dynamics without whooping ass and cursing you out. That was a fucking
Well, I
and they
would say
and they
Blackish.
were
I think so.
Yeah, Blackish is pretty good.
and it was just
Cosby is
different.
different.
It's total different.
That's like, you know what I mean?
What you call it? And for my third one.
you said
I would have to say The Wire, and the only reason why I say The Wire
you
because
big you.
because I'm from Baltimore first and foremost. Secondly, I know the streets like crazy, and I should have been in that, but I didn't know.
with the Coco.
Nah, I don't fuck with that shit.
I'm in love with the Coco.
So would you have been
What character would you have been? Crackhead?
Wait a minute.
Kendrick played the
This
crackhead.
nigga. It's funny you talk about that. I talked about somebody.
He's
I talked to
absolutely
somebody
playing
earlier about playing the crackhead. So
I would play a crackhead.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
would definitely play
done it,
crackhead.
so,
No, I
like-
would definitely
Holly
play
can
crackhead.
do it. Anybody
Who?
can.
y'all think y'all can do
Holly.
better than Pookie?
Who is Holly?
Holly Berry. Holly Berry.
You say that like Holly Berry and a great actress.
But she played a crackhead.
She played
That's not
crackhead
easy.
twice.
You think that's easy?
No, I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm
Twice.
saying like if somebody of her caliber can go to a crackhead.
Losing
Monster Ball-
Isaiah.
Monster Ball wasn't a crack.
No, she played Losing Isaiah as a crackhead. She got clean, and then she played next to Samuel Jackson
Holly's
and
craziest role is
and what
Monsters
you call
Ball.
it?
Yeah, that's because she
She
showed
got
that
smashed
ass.
by Billy Bob Thornton. That shit used to be my
Hey,
shit
yo,
in high school.
you know say
I don't think that was her best role.
I didn't say that was her best role. I said that's her
no,
best
no,
role.
no.
Oh wow, I thought you said best role.
Her best role is probably like
It's Monsters Ball.
Monster
I
Ball.
just said that.
Yeah,
That's not-
That's the same movie.
No. Which one's the one?
That's the one where she smashed Billy Bob.
No,
Thornton.
what's the one where she went topless and she had the
That's it.
That's the same one?
Yeah, that's the one where Diddy was in
Just
there.
ready to
Yeah,
disappear.
Diddy was in
Diddy
jail.
got killed at the end.
Diddy was her husband in jail, right?
And she fucked up the fat boy, her son.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, this fat," and she
Hey,
beat
and she was
saying
sitting-
ain't gonna catch you as a crackhead.
Huh?
Junior said he gonna cast you as a crackhead.
I wasn't gonna say it, June. I was gonna say it, but yes, we talked about
you
him
call him
casting me.
June?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Shit, we learn something new every day.
I know June for like
June?
6 years now.
What's up,
Shit.
June?
I was shocked when they was calling him Junior.
Yeah,
June Bud.
that's because they don't know.
June.
His name
Yeah.
is Junior on
Y'all
Facebook.
are
Yeah, but we call him Junior.
ignorant.
That's what we call him June. Like we know June personally. Like we've known before this entertainment shit,
Yeah,
before all of that.
He was a part of the first podcast before I ever created.
Yeah, he know other people I was in the military with, obviously because he's high ranking. So
Right,
And
right.
I know your people in the military too. You know,
word.
James and all that.
I feel like I know who you're talking about.
Conley or something like that. James. He came out to you at the party.
Oh yeah. I'm bad with names. James Coley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hoop with him.
Yeah. He said that. He
Me
said
too.
he said
Yeah,
you
me
got a
ball.
little
I
game.
ball too.
Well, yeah, I'm older now. So, but if I was younger, he would have been talking a lot different.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. One more question before we get into
Okay.
the
That's you call fucking the corner.
I got like a part. All right, hold on. Do you want to talk about dating or not really?
Yeah.
All right. What's the worst dates you've ever been on? The worst date you ever been on?
Oh, for sure.
Oh shit.
Got that at the top of his head.
For sure, cause I like when I go on dates and shit. I like to like ask women questions. So like I got this little questions game that I like to play where I just ask like mad questions.
Can you go down to questions with us? We ain't gonna answer. I mean,
Yeah, it's just like.
No, tell
Do
us
you
story,
wipe
tell
from the
us
front
story,
to the back?
tell us
No,
story.
Or back to the front.
See, it's a method to the madness. You got to start off with like regular questions.
Oh, not start off.
No. See, that's no good because then you just wasting.
You gotta
It's a
learn.
build up to it. You
Breathe,
gotta
yeah.
learn. Let me ask you, like, yo, where you want to go what island would you go to right now if you could leave tomorrow? Like, okay, or what kind of house do you want, or what do you see your future as?
What's your credit score?
Oh, so y'all ask basically. See, y'all ask questions like,
I'm
Wait, I
saying
wanna
it's
hear
a
the
process.
story.
You good
it's
with
a
your mother?
process.
You good
It's
with your father?
It's a process.
You ever had an
that
abortion?
comes into it too.
Like-
It's a process.
Are you-
You go from loose questions to you got some funny questions in there and you got some real questions in there. But then as time goes on, the more comfortable y'all both get, you're naturally gonna start talking about the other stuff.
So what happened in your worst date?
So in the worst date, right? So shorty, I didn't want to go on a date with her for a while, right? Go to the movies. I pull up to the movies. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see her, and she got her baby in her arms. And
Yo, live the skit.
Louie love kids. Louie love kids, but she had a newborn.
Ooh, you ain't know nothing
Anybody
about
that
this.
knows, I knew she had a newborn, but I didn't think she was bringing him to the movies. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I go with the flow. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna judge the scenario.
You could do.
You couldn't get a babysitter, you know what I'm saying? I understand how your situation with the father. So I understood, she's a single mother. So, all right, you know what? I'm gonna look past it. So we get in there. Everything cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm still feeling it. I'm kind of like, did she really just date?
Baby.
I'm a good guy. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna let it go. So right, we sit down, you know what I'm saying, and she's holding him, you know what I'm saying, and
She passed the door on him.
Breastfeed?
he starts doing like
Hitting you?
and then like grabbing my shirt and
newborn?
like. Yeah, I would say like maybe
Toddler.
maybe Tyler.
Okay,
Tyler.
okay.
I would say newborn.
I'm about to say, come on.
He's strong as shit. Badass little newborn.
But when I say newborn, I'm talking about like under one. You know
Oh,
what I'm
no,
saying?
that's not newborn. That's toddler.
Like
then.
Tyler. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Not even a toddler.
So he's
Yeah.
grabbing my
Infant,
shirt. Yeah,
yeah.
he's active. Like but he's getting a kick out of it. And I'm trying my best to be like,
It's my good shirt.
like no, because I got OCD, bro. Like,
I'm right there with
you. know
you.
what I'm saying? And it's my clothes. Like you really just like, and I'm like, I would let it go. You know what I'm saying? If she would, fix it fast, but she's not. She's letting him do it and just watching the movie. And I was just like, bro, I'm about to like tell her about herself, or I'm gonna tell him to stop. One of those is finna happen, and I don't know which way either one is gonna go. But I'm hoping she got enough sense to do it for me.
Wrong.
Absolutely not. He kept doing it. But again, remember I said I'm a people pleaser. So like I would suck up what I really feel for the sake of somebody else feeling okay. So I just dealt with it. The whole
movie?
The whole movie, he was doing that back and forth. The whole movie, crying, kicking, all types of stuff. The whole movie, bro. And I'm a movie guy.
You better than
What
me.
movie was it?
I don't even fucking remember, bro. Because I was so ready to leave. Like I was so ready to leave. I went back and watched it the next day by myself.
Did y'all drive together?
Nah, we rode.
Nigga, I
separately.
would have. Yo, I'll be back going to the bathroom. She would have never
Nah, I
seen
ain't
me
like
again.
That. I ain't like that cause I like I said, I always try to look at things from two ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure she tried to get a babysitter. I'm 100%
Then
sure.
don't go on the date. No, don't go on the date. You're not ready to date, ma'am.
If the I don't know. I guess she could have asked me if I would have been okay with it.
The conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She
definitely.
probably
Then
should have
that's not
asked
a
me.
date.
She caught you off blindside. That's not fair to you.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, you know, it is
Because
what it is.
right there, that could have been
You
a thing.
take it up for her. Fuck that.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
could've.
Ma'am, you should
sure.
not be
I was
on a
raised
date
by a
with a
single mother,
fucking
though, so of course
toddler.
I'm taking
I get it,
for
My mother would not be on a date with me as a toddler.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
Are you a single father?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry for the trick question, but I'm saying
mean, yeah,
if you
'cause
was
my
in
kids don't live with me, so I wouldn't really play that title.
if you was in that situation,
I wouldn't
you-
bring my kid. Absolutely
Exactly.
not.
And
you
you-
can't even
and-
meet my daughter if I ain't been with you for a
Same
year and a
thing.
half.
We talk
2 years.
about
We
this.
talked about this.
Women introduce their kids to men.
That's not true.
Some
Quan,
That's
from
not
your,
true.
from your
We're telling you
standpoint,
from men.
from your
I'm
standpoint,
telling
I
you.
promise you might think so, but I'm telling
We're
you,
just telling you from experience.
Yeah.
We're telling you
How
from
many women
experience.
have
kids to men.
I'm telling you.
I'm asking you how many women have you dated?
I'm telling you that's not true.
You said the same thing to us.
I'm asking you how many women have you dated?
I'm telling
Can
you.
you answer the question?
Okay.
Can you answer the question?
I'm telling you.
I respect your opinion as a woman, but I'm asking you a question. How many women have you dated?
2.
You dated 2 women?
I've dated 200 women.
What's your taste? What's your taste in women?
I've dated 200 women.
Big booties,
Long hair.
long hair.
They had kids.
Yeah, you.
One had 6.
You're lying your ass off. That's so crazy.
Damn.
Juan is wilding right now.
Anyway,
So you ready to be stepmom
Oh my
for real?
God.
I feel you gotta take up for your women though, but sometimes
it's
y'all
not
wrong.
about me taking up for women. I think conversations like that get under my skin only because it's so definite. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can't be so definite on either side. Like I would never say, yeah, women do this and men don't ever do.
Oh,
like,
no,
But it
I always
definitely
say
happened to
someone-
us.
no.
It definitely happened to
Oh,
us.
some
though.
women. I don't say all women.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
saying
admit
all
that.
mothers
Yeah,
are
But
like that
the
for sure.
conversation was leading to men won't do this, but women will. That's
But-
what that
but-
Oh no,
conversation
that ain't
was
never gonna
leading
lead to
to.
conversation.
No,
No, we were
trying to say
saying
that one
it
time.
definitely happened to us, and we know other men that it definitely happened to as
Yeah.
well.
Right.
And that's so
And-
it's a definite.
And vice versa. I've met people's kids very soon, very early.
Yeah.
Not because of accident, because they
Not
actually
because
were.
of an accident.
Yeah,
What's
they
early
different.
though?
They different.
Early to me, shit.
Within the first week.
3 to 6.
Oh
Hell
yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not happening.
yeah.
Not
I'm
even
not
not
doing
even
that.
fact. Yo, my ex, me and her was together for a year, and she didn't meet my daughter. She met my daughter by mistake. It's a thing called a hack with it's like a legal cab. The cab supposed to come drop her off, but my daughter's supposed to. I'm sorry. My daughter was supposed to come that morning, and she's supposed to be leaving, but the hack is taking too long. So my daughter wound up coming early, and that's like just a few minutes. They usually just cross paths, like they
you
never
got
see each
fruit
other.
fly in this motherfucker.
And,
That's a mosquito.
and when I brought my daughter downstairs, my ex was sitting on the bed, and she never seen me with a woman before. Never seen me like hugged up, anything.
Yeah.
And she seen this woman sitting on my bed. Oh my God!
What's up, Didi?
Burst out crying. And and that was the first and last time I ever,
Right.
and that was intentional. Like I said, they usually never cross paths ever. And this is my woman that I was with for a year.
Yeah.
And she never met my child.
Yeah.
No, I'm lying. She's met my child, but not in that sense. Like
Right. You mean like
Yeah, because we met each other
intimate,
through family
like,
stuff.
Yes, this is my partner.
Yeah, we never hung out like us three or anything like that or nothing like that. My son only know about one woman. And till this day, I asked him about it. He said, I don't remember her. So I said, great. I did great.
Right.
I did great.
Yeah, because you gotta be careful. Like,
Women get kids get attached.
Kids get attached, and I learned that lesson. I was dating a girl, and I had been dating her for a while. But like, when we broke up, like it affected my daughter.
Tell
My
me
daughter
about
was
it.
bothered by it, and I was like, that never again.
Yeah.
Never again.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick before we get into the Kendrick, and then I really want to troubleshoot with you because I got a topic for you. I want y'all to dig into y'all comedy bag right now, y'all comedic skills real quick. Words that make you laugh.
Words that make me laugh.
Oh, shit.
The word
no
vagina makes me laugh.
No
Words
Diddy.
that make me laugh.
Words that make you laugh.
Quan.
Low key, that made me laugh. So respect.
You laugh
I
at
gotta
your
respect it. I gotta respect it. Fuck you, Louie.
gonna tell you what a phrase that made me laugh when people in Atlanta like pussy ass nigga. Pussy ass.
Does the word moist make you uncomfortable? Everybody say the word moist make you uncomfortable. Because I use that word on the daily because of my job. So like,
there's not a word in this word that made me uncomfortable other than
bitch. That's it. That's the only one that make me uncomfortable. Don't call me a bitch.
If you call me a coon, I might punch you in your face.
A coon, yeah, that's pretty.
I like calling.
No, we on words that make you laugh. Come on.
Yeah, it makes me laugh on the inside.
It's not LOL.
It's not out loud.
It counts. What's the word?
It's a little snicker. I like calling.
Look, she's not thinking out loud now.
I thought about Nico, and Nico's gonna be like, bitch. I don't do this to no nigga that I'm fucking with, but I like saying fuck nigga. Even though I know you're not a fuck nigga.
Damn.
That's funny.
Fuck nigga.
Hey, you call me a fuck nigga.
So, hold on. So in her group text, she got a lot of fuck niggas in her group. This fuck nigga gonna tell me today we can't go to breakfast. Fuck nigga. Like,
that shows her level of respect for us. We never been called fuck nigga.
Fuck boy,
to our face.
Oh yeah. Oh,
she get that call, she's like, fuck
I know some
niggas.
shorties
These
that call me a
niggas fuck
fuck boy.
niggas on the phone arguing.
I know 100% some shorties that call me a fuck boy. I know 100%. I know 100%. Especially after they got blocked.
Man.
Anybody got any words that make them laugh?
Nah, I can't. Not that I can think of words that make you laugh. No.
Y'all ain't
Drake.
Shut the fuck up. Let's get into this.
Yeah, hey yo. So how y'all feel about this new Kendrick diss?
I don't feel.
What y'all doing?
Kendrick diss or the whole thing?
How y'all feel about who's winning this rap?
Nobody's winning. Nobody's winning. Nobody's winning. No. It's just dudes rapping, and I love it.
I wish J. Cole would have never bailed out.
J. Cole's gonna be
battle though. It's not J. Cole battle.
He kind of started.
It's kind of a great thing. No, he didn't.
When he said the top three, and then Kendrick responded and said, "Ain't no big three. It's only big me."
No. That was all directed at Drake. That Cole just happened to be on because Kendrick was supposed to be on the song too. So Drake hit up Kendrick to be on that song as well, but Kendrick turned it down.
All right, cool, right? But that happens. So Kendrick's just telling y'all, I ain't fucking with y'all, right? And I ain't fucking with y'all because it's only big me. So that verse started Kendrick to come back on, which I didn't think that was a great verse on fucking the Future song. I didn't even understand. That wasn't a great verse. We've heard Kendrick spit.
Oh my God.
We've heard Kendrick spit. That is not one of his best verses. It's
I
not.
feel like for Kendrick to be,
she's lying when she does this face. She does her hands like that. She does not know what the fuck she's talking about.
This is not one of Kendrick's best verses. Either one.
How dare you
now
call me out?
the new diss that I just heard, because like I said, I didn't hear it in its entirety. I only heard that middle part.
So I'm
gonna listen to it again from what I heard.
You have to listen to it again because I would watch the breakdown if I was you. Because I think anybody that probably listened to it the first time was like, if you go back to it and first of all, you gotta listen to it many times because Kendrick is like Hove, where you gotta listen a few times to actually pick up everything he's saying.
Drake did the same thing though.
No,
yeah, Drake did the same thing.
The
double and triple and the doubles and triples that Kendrick uses on this song in comparison to what Drake did with push-ups is like fucking compare it. Like you can't.
He went crazy.
Well, those are okay. We know these are two totally different artists. First of all, there's three totally different artists.
Right.
Cole don't
We're
make
not
music.
talking about Cole. Cole not even in it.
Cole's
still in it.
No,
He
he
not.
responded
He
first.
can still respond.
You can't talk shit
Cole
and then
apologized
say
and
no,
deleted his
thank
diss
you.
off of everything. He's not in it.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. Does that negate the fact of all the shit that he done did and that we know for a fact
Cole
if he
is
wanted
Cole.
to, if he wanted to, he could definitely get in the ring and fuck some shit up.
Yeah, I'm just
So
saying.
why are we taking that away from him?
I'm saying no. Let me clarify what I'm saying. I'm saying Cole chose not to be in this himself because he knew it wasn't about him. It's not about this battle. Isn't about who's better. If the battle was about that, Cole would still be in it. This battle is personal between Aubrey Graham and Kendrick Lamar and all the things over the year as has happened between them two as artists.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Because J. Cole, he dropped his diss track, right? Mm-hmm. And then rescinded it. Mm-hmm. I was getting the feedback that people were calling it bad. They were calling it trash.
Nah.
Is that the reason why he rescinded it?
Everybody's getting the same reaction. Each song is getting the same thing.
Cole, my understanding is Cole talked to Kendrick behind the scenes, and they talked about it, and he got clarity that it wasn't even about him. Mm-hmm. And Kendrick and Cole actually being real friends. I don't want to diss my friend, you know what I'm saying? But the way social media works in the time period that we're in, when the diss came out, everybody is adding Cole like, oh, he's dissing Cole too. He dissing Cole too. So Cole, what else is he gonna do? Everybody saying you got text messages. I got my homeboys hitting me up. I got my family hitting me up. Kendrick diss you. Kendrick diss you. What am I going to do?
But if you really homeboys, call Kendrick.
That's what I don't agree with. I'm pretty sure he should have did that first. Like that's what.
If you come out with a song tomorrow and you start dissing me, and I know for a fact we cool, I'm like, the fuck, bro? Hold up, yo, bro. Yo, you good, bro?
But it's
like,
also Kendrick.
Are we good?
So Kendrick kind of like Kendrick isn't like the most reachable. Kendrick isn't the person that you just call on a regular basis. As a rapper, I don't listen. You know what though? You're right, because a rapper said Broadway in one of their songs here, and I DM'd that nigga and was like, "Yo, are you? I just want to make sure before I say something that you're mentioning my name." Them niggas won't own up to it. They act like they didn't even. They saw it. But they won't respond to it. So I didn't diss them. Now, do I have disses on songs that's coming out towards that person? Absolutely. And I can't wait for somebody. I can't wait to they hear it. I can't wait for them to hear it and say something back. I can't wait for somebody to mention my name. I've been saying that shit for years. Niggas do not want that smoke with me.
Another question.
Huh?
I seen an interview with DaBaby.
Yeah.
I was confusing their names. DaBaby.
Yeah.
He was talking, I forgot who he was talking to, but he was
the
basically
fake beef?
saying, yes.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Also, that's always going to be a thing.
Because music is.
This could be one.
This isn't one because this has been going on for too long.
It's not. Listen, it's not going to leave. It's not going to leave.
It's not going to be.
It's
beef,
not going to
though.
no street shit.
Nobody's going to be violated.
This is rap music.
This is going to be a pure rap beef.
This is what rap always been, right? And people forget that because it's been getting.
But Kendrick did say if you want to take it there, we can go there as well.
He not. You got to
remember though. No. See, that's the thing. Kendrick is not Drake. That's the difference between who they are. Kendrick
Them niggas is really not crashing out.
No, they're not crashing out. But that's not to say niggas won't crash out over these two characters.
They're not. Nobody crashing out.
I don't believe that. We literally watched Chris Brown and Drake get into a whole fucking fight in the middle of the club, and a champagne bottle got hit. Somebody got hit across the head with a champagne bottle.
I understand that, but that's one side reacted to somebody else crashing out,
but
right?
If you're not paying attention to all the commentary around it, West Coast rappers are legit, and people are really standing on. Like, I'm on Drake's side, I'm on the West Coast side. Like,
dumb.
Yeah, that's not no Tupac and Biggie shit.
That is the stupidest shit ever. Because a nigga from the fucking West Coast, you automatically riding with him. That's some dumbass shit.
I mean, he represents.
And you want to beef. No, he don't.
You talking about somebody?
That's like a nigga from Baltimore start beefing, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm with him.
I ain't gonna hold you. If a nigga, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you my dog and a dude from fucking Canada start dissing me and you from the city I'm from and you taking up from a nigga from a whole different country, I'm looking at you crazy. If somebody know you. I don't give a damn. If a motherfucker from California just started dissing a Jacksonville rapper and he talks about Jacksonville as if he runs Jacksonville, everybody in Jacksonville should be offended by that rapper.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, Broadway. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I'm gonna be straight up to you. I'm gonna be straight up to you.
I'm talking about like a rap. I still want to diss you if you mention Jacksonville like you the king, like Drake talking about Cali.
If you beefing with whoever you beefing with, and your diss is whack, and his diss is better, I'll go fuck if I know you or not. I'm gonna tell you, Broadway, that shit is better.
That's different.
I'm gonna tell you that it's better.
That's different.
But you're saying like the respect.
Yeah,
as far as
that's
like,
different. That's different. And this ain't this because this is Drake and Kendrick. Both of their records been good. Only one is really better than the other though.
But you can't compare the two. They're two different type of artists.
Yes, I can.
Drake is a different type of
rapper. Drake is a rapper and it claims himself as a rapper.
So
he's a rapper.
Drake come out with whole R&B albums, whether they bad or not. I'm sorry. What you say? I'm sorry.
As an artist, Kendrick is better. As a radio man, Drake does Drake numbers.
I agree.
But my preference, like I fuck with Drake. This ain't my comments on Drake's part in this battle. Isn't me. It's just I have a preference. Kendrick, I watch battle rap on a faithful basis.
But that's not the same thing.
Battle rapping. Kendrick,
but it's not
like people. You go online right now and people are talking about the beat and what Drake posted on Instagram. But that ain't got shit to do with.
Broadway, we know
rapped about Kendrick wearing a size 7.5.
Broadway, but we know battle rap is totally different from rap.
But that's my point.
Because that's a whole other thing.
Hold on. If you summarize Drake diss, I'm gonna just say this. If you summarize Drake diss, right? Drake diss, he talked about Kendrick's shoe size. He talked about Rick Ross. He talked about Metro, shut your whole ass up and make a drum, nigga. And he talked about Kendrick having splits with TDE. That's what he talked about. Kendrick talked about the fact that
You can't say nigga.
you can't say nigga.
Your
You
son
don't take care of your son.
and Pusha T.
Pusha T, your wife was in the threesome. You know what I'm saying? You act like somebody that you not. You really want to accept
he said that Cash Money shit.
Like,
you signed to a
like
nigga
you signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that signed to
What
that
did he
nigga.
say that we already didn't
That
know?
doesn't matter.
What does any one of us say
doesn't
that we
matter.
No, let me finish.
Hold on, why does that matter?
What does it does matter?
What did
You
Nas say on Ether that wasn't said before about
We didn't
Jay-Z
know.
having a big nose?
No. Let me tell you something.
Everybody said Jay-Z had a big nose.
Broadway. We didn't have the internet back then. We know everything
Yes,
about
we
these
did.
artists. We did not. When Ether came out, I was
mixtapes.
Come on now. We were not. We did not have.
I made mixtapes
Broadway.
in 2002.
Broadway.
That's a fact.
Broadway. It's not about what you made mixtapes. Listen, there was not the internet we have now is not the internet for 2002.
That's not the
you
same,
did not.
but what does that have to do with
listen,
the music?
You're not getting the same information. If you want to go find out about an artist right now, you go find out every fucking thing. You know how we found out about Ether? Let me finish. We found out about Ether from the radio, from the fucking radio, not from internet, right? So that's how it circled around. Now you can go to the fucking what you call it, and anybody can find out anything. Why? That's why I'm saying that. We know all of this shit already because it's been around for fucking years. None of them are saying nothing different. They all saying the same shit
what does that have to do
that
with
means
the
all of their disses is whack because they're saying the same shit that we already fucking know.
So hit him up is whack. Cause he talking
We
about
didn't know that. We didn't know. There was no internet to know that. We found out on
everything
the
that
song.
Tupac talked about was rumors that was already out.
Bro, you ain't know that until he said it on the song.
We heard the rumors about him
Broadway,
fucking fake
we were
many
kids.
times. That's why
We
he
were
said
children.
It doesn't matter. The news was out.
Bro, we were children. We didn't know about that stuff
It
until.
doesn't
Let's calm
matter.
it
The
down. It's
news
getting
was
late.
out.
It's getting late.
We
It's getting late.
The
Calm it
news
down.
was out
Calm
though.
down.
You can't.
No,
You
it
can't.
wasn't.
The news
It
was
didn't
out.
come out until they said it on the record because we didn't have the internet.
But the news was out. Everybody
No, it
already knew it. The
wasn't.
rumors was the
And
rumors.
so we
Broadway,
didn't have the
no, it
internet,
wasn't.
but we can't ignore that radio shows were
Wendy Williams was working then.
absolutely.
Oh my
we
God,
can't-
y'all got to stop.
You
Y'all
had the
got to
National
stop.
Enquirer.
Y'all talking about one person compared to a whole internet where you can literally go right now and look up anything. Anything.
What
You
does that have to
cannot,
do
you
with
cannot
facts?
get
Hold on,
instantaneous shit back then.
That has nothing to do with the facts of what's being talked
It
about.
has a lot to because
What's
we
your
already
comment
know
saying?
this.
What's your comment saying?
We already
My comments ain't saying shit. They just joining.
we already know the information. So
We
what are you
can't-
saying
we
different?
can't
You
ignore that
didn't give us
law.
nothing
I don't
new.
get what's knowing the
can't
information.
ignore
It's my fault that the stuff happened.
radio didn't exist.
No, it's not. Listen, it's not. We're not talking about that happened. What was so great about the disses? Nothing, because they already said things that we already know. That's it.
That ain't true. That doesn't make sense. Cause since when was battle rap? Since when was this records about? I want to hear something new.
Since anybody,
That's never been the case.
We want to hear facts.
That's never been the case. It's never been. Oh, I want to hear what juicy news that you gonna say that I've never heard before. That shit ain't
you just
started.
made the same claim.
Super ugly Jay-Z talking about Nas's wife and all that
Stuff
shit.
was already talked about.
No, it wasn't.
It was
Did you know about that until that record?
I was a young kid.
Bro,
Exactly. We were all young
when
kids.
When Takeover dropped, he had already dissed them niggas on the Summer Jam stage.
Ask anybody that was a child around that time. Did they know about the information?
I was a child, but
they
I knew
did not
about
know.
Summer Jam stage because I'm from New Jersey and Summer Jam is across the bridge.
You hear what you said? You're from New Jersey. The world didn't know about that.
That's not the point.
It is the
point.
point.
Is that the information was out to use.
No.
Okay.
To you because you were there. Because you were
That
there.
even matter.
Let's calm it
What
down.
matters
It's
is whether or
getting
not
loud.
Let
the
me get the
rappers-
point.
It's getting loud. That's all I'm trying to say.
You were there. You were in New Jersey. It's the same way if something happened in Baltimore and I say, well, you should know because it was out there because it was in Baltimore. The internet wasn't out. You couldn't just know what was going on in New York right then and there unless you were there. That's why people said you had to be there.
You're not taking into effect that the radio, blogs, magazines, all that
All
was
existed
out.
before social
It
media.
was
And that's
not
how rumors-
instantaneous.
So I got a question.
And you
How was
cannot
rumors
find out
started?
anything about a person. Artists don't even go to interviews no more.
I
They
have a
go on
question. I
Instagram
have a
and they
question.
fucking do
What's
lives
the
now.
question? What's the question?
You don't even have
I have a question.
What's the
I have a
question?
question.
What's the
Come
question?
on
How
now.
did Michael Jackson become Michael Jackson?
By
Social media
fucking being a
wasn't
child star and working his way up.
Word of mouth.
Social media was not around. Come on.
Okay,
Where was social media at for Michael Jackson?
So wait, the biggest superstar we've ever had became the biggest superstar that we ever had in a time period where there
By
wasn't
word
social media.
of mouth and
okay, so
working.
why can you use word of mouth to become a superstar? But
It
you can't
took him
But you can't
years.
use word of mouth in a battle to learn stuff. How did we know about all the beef about Teddy Pendergrass doing shit to other niggas about why was this nigga fucking his wife? How did we know he was fucking somebody else's wife? and then wrote a song for him.
And I think what we also have to take into consideration, because you're saying we were kids, so we wouldn't know. But we
Our
also
parents
have to,
knew.
Exactly.
You didn't hear everything that I said.
So it's the parents that probably knew the rumors and what was going on. Of course, we didn't know because we're not tapped into the news, the radio, and the magazines. But the people who were growing up in that time frame absolutely knew.
I got a question, right? When Hov was about to go to jail for stabbing Lance Unrevered, right?
Yeah.
How did we find that out? Because we ain't had the internet.
DJ.
We wasn't
You
on social
found
media.
out
DJ.
way later. Listen, now with the if
We didn't find out late. We found out when it happened.
Yeah, it drops.
We literally watched Jay-Z go on trial.
okay, all right.
There was no social media to tell us that, hey, Jay-Z stabbed. No, it
There's
was
a
going
difference between being in a club and somebody can record you and show every fucking thing and it's all recorded and you hearing about some shit and you just see him walking out. A news station just taping him in fucking handcuffs.
We're releasing a record.
Y'all ain't hear nothing what I'm saying. Y'all ain't hear nothing what I'm
I
saying.
hear what you're saying,
What is the
but-
difference?
Say it again.
What's up, y'all?
Who that?
We can't see
Rugrat,
you.
what's up,
Who
Rugrat?
that?
Rugrat.
As DJ.
Hey, Rugrat.
Man, don't talk about that shit.
What
Both of y'all are right.
Rugrat, all you gotta do is call me on the phone, bro.
what you think?
Both of y'all are right. But what you miss is the biggest thing is paparazzi, right? At the end of the day,
Call me on my phone, Rugrat. Let me tune
call
you
you on
in.
your phone.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you.
All right, and then after this, we gotta get into the troubleshoot because y'all niggas is sitting there. I'm like, God damn, y'all niggas passionate.
And it's him. He about to have an aneurysm. He over here like.
Bro, I'm like, question. I'm like, God damn.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, that light just went out too, so we ain't got no backlight. So yeah, we gonna-
It went out.
yeah. I told you I got the fucking chargers there.
Yeah, Rugrat is right there. Hold on, Rugrat. Let me tap you in real quick.
Hold on.
Y'all can hear
Hold
Rugrat?
on, give me
Hold
my
on. All right, this is gonna be a good episode.
This nigga said that shit don't even matter.
Rugrat,
You talked about things that I already was
can you
talking about.
hear me, Rugrat?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, y'all can hear Rugrat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Rugrat.
Y'all hear me?
What you
Yeah,
got?
we hear you.
Listen, both of y'all are right. Whether you realize it or not, all that's changed is media, right?
Right.
Which who contributes to media? Paparazzi. Paparazzi been following athletes, stars,
Needed some
singers,
water.
comedians, everybody since damn near the dawn of time. You know what I'm saying? So information has always been out there.
Right.
It's a matter of whether it was something you were privileged to or not. And even with today's internet, even though it might reach millions and millions of people, how many people pay attention to that?
Right.
How many people paying attention to the beef? How many people paying attention to what's being said, what's going on?
Right.
I don't follow, even as a DJ, I don't follow celebrity personal lives,
Right.
even though it's right there for me. So I don't know a lot of shit until the beef pop up. Because
Right.
music's what I do.
Right.
So I pay attention to the music. So if you put it out in a song, now I might know about it.
So just because somebody else didn't, so just because somebody else knew doesn't mean that the next person knew.
That's why
Exactly.
that's why that to
Even
me.
though it's
Go ahead, my
even
bad.
though it's more accessible right now, don't mean that people are following it. Just because somebody might click on a video, don't mean they actually watch.
Can I ask you this? Did,
Yes, sir.
Did this songs hit different back in the day compared to now because the difference of the internet?
I don't think it's because of the difference of the internet. I think this song's hit more back in the day because and I
Music
won't
had
even
more
say that.
emotion
I
in
won't-
it.
I won't even say that because it's really only two diss songs I could say really hit like that back in the day, and that was Ether and No Vaseline.
Why?
All the rest of the diss songs, them joints was mid.
It's not about what they were they good or not. Not talking about they good or not. Did they hit different because of the internet?
You saying
just
because you possibly didn't know the information.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even say that. Like for me, and like all I can speak from is me personally. I don't pay attention. Like I've never watched Love and Hip Hop. I've never watched Growing Up Atlanta or whatever.
Right.
Like I don't watch all those
Degenerate shows.
Yeah, I don't. You can call it that. I don't watch reality shows like that.
Right.
Like I pay attention to the music. So unless you putting it out in the music, I really don't know what be going on. I don't follow celebrity lives like that.
So
Right.
here's my question. So correct me if I'm wrong, but the beef with Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj, that was a popular beef.
Mm-hmm.
That was popular, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did she say anything new in that?
Remy?
Yes.
Remy.
Yes.
What was new that she pointed out?
About brothers being
Everybody knew
molested and all
already.
that.
I
didn't know
was
that.
out. That was popular news.
Yeah.
But her baby daddy
I
being
don't
a
think-
pedophile was already out.
Yeah, I'm talking about the brother part. I know about the big
What
part.
shit was out
are you
though.
saying
Yeah.
about
All that was out.
But listen, that's why I say it wasn't.
Right,
And I
have you heard both of the? Have you heard Push-Ups and have you heard Euphoria?
Yeah, I heard both of them.
That the only point that matters in this whole shit is what do you think of those specific records? As a DJ, I'm pretty sure you probably like Push-Ups because it's got more of a
it's radio play.
yeah.
And that's what Drake does great. He
That's
makes radio.
trash because that
I'm not saying it's great.
The idea of a diss record has changed because of back to back.
Yeah,
And
I'm not
don't get
saying
me
it's
wrong,
great.
Back to back was an amazing record, bro.
It was trash.
But a diss track isn't supposed to be played in clubs. Like that's not what a diss track is.
He
for.
playing the game, like you said.
And that's where
He playing the game.
and that's where now you see like, all right, cool, that's your game that you like playing. Look at the game Kendrick is playing.
Because Drake is smart. He's like, I'm gonna play whatever you go at.
Drake
You're
plays the
gonna
social
hit
media game. That's what
Yeah.
Drake is smart.
He has a machine behind
But
him.
look what Kendrick did. Look,
But wait.
Kendrick go names the song Euphoria after Drake's TV show.
Rugrat,
Yeah.
what was your answer?
Oh yeah.
to the
What
question?
was your answer?
we talking over
My bad, bro.
I tried to get you in there,
I'm gonna let y'all talk, and I'm gonna answer both questions. So, Lil Kim, this back in the day, yes, all that was researchable with reply and stuff. All that was researchable, but it depends on how much of a fan of that person or the person you was dissing. Depending on how deep you went into it, like, and that's still today. Like, you're
Right.
not following Kim Kardashian and you don't know shit about her life.
Right.
Like, I don't follow her.
Right.
I ain't never know she was with Bow Wow. That's news
Right.
to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
just
Bow
like-
Wow
it-
and Ray J
it-
touch
it
all these
is wrong.
motherfuckers first.
Yeah,
didn't know
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
But okay. All right, I'm gonna cut you real quick. You know about it because it's forced in your face. It's not that you want to know about
He
it.
gonna make this
We're
point.
gonna no. But it's everything is forced in your
Hey,
face.
Ori.
No matter if you like it or not, it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You can't hide from it.
What's up,
It also
Genesis?
depends on what you pay attention to, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like even in the disses, like how they say to me, they say Drake and J. Cole was sneak dissing on First Person Shooter.
Right.
I didn't see that.
Right. Well, Drake,
I still don't see
As a rapper, I can see the shots. I think Drake has been throwing shots for a long time.
Of course.
I don't think Cole was
all
sending
they all
shots.
have.
I don't think Cole was sending shots, but Drake and Kendrick, she calling you beautiful or me beautiful? She probably calling you beautiful.
You're not even in the camera. She called
But
me
I said, hey,
beautiful.
Ori, so, I'm beautiful too.
Hey, Ori. Tell
damn.
Louie he's beautiful, Ori.
Hey, Ori. Let me not say that on.
Hey, right.
But
Right. So what you think about the records? What you think about Push Up and what you think about Euphoria?
both of them was unique in their own way. And I'll say this: Euphoria hurt because the timetable behind it. It took him 17 days to drop that track.
That's
now,
a fact.
People they want to argue. It took Drake a while. Drake was on tour, and J. Cole said it in his.
Nigga, it took
As
niggas
much
2 weeks
as-
back in the day to
I made up my
respond.
mind. He's not dark skinned.
Hang on.
He ain't dark skinned. He act like a light skinned nigga.
Listen.
Rugrat more dark
Drake
skinned
was
than
on tour.
Tristan.
Drake was on tour and still taking shots. Drake let him know he was coming. Now, everybody might want to disregard J. Cole hold this track because he went and apologized about it.
Right.
But if you listen to what J. Cole was saying, J. Cole said it. He said, "Hey, look, man, we constantly dropping shit."
Right. Oh yeah. No, Cole.
We
Cole says,
constantly-
bro, like Cole. That record. First of all, I want to say this about that record. That record overshadowed the album. The album is a classic album.
It was fire.
The album
It
is
was
so
amazing.
fire, but because of that diss,
What
And it was old Cole.
J. Cole
It was
might
old Cole,
delete
too.
might delete later. The album that the diss was on that he deleted. He deleted the disc, but he didn't delete the album. The album is a fire ass.
Oh, J. Cole got a new album?
Niggas
That's
been
what I'm
talking,
saying,
I
like-
just smell
Yeah.
breath.
I delete later was that whole
No.
album.
Listen, I haven't been listening to rap exclusive lately as much. I'm on some other shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
some
shout out
whole
to
other shit.
who is that?
Yeah,
Y'all
these niggas just saying the same
Nelson
shit
Noel?
over and over.
Hold on, wait. Let me shout out my homeboy.
Hey, man.
He is a
Oh,
chiropractor
man.
in
I'ma say
Atlanta.
this too.
If
You
you
like
need a
my hair?
chiropractor in
I
Atlanta.
appreciate you smiling now.
Rugrat trying to talk real quick. Go ahead, Rugrat.
He probably talking about you or
I'm gonna say
whoever
this
it is.
too. Kendrick, the only thing that disappointed me. I love Kendrick. It was classic. It's definitely up there. The shit is fire.
We
But
talking about
Kendrick,
it.
like old boy said, Kendrick came with nothing new because he pretty much
He did though.
back
If you
off
go back
Rick
and listen,
Ross.
he actually did. I can't think of
He
it right
piggybacked
now.
off Rick Ross.
Hold on, let me-
Oh, white boy this. You got fake ass this.
Oh, shit, son.
Back off Rick Ross and
This
all
gotta be
the
behind
other
the scenes.
6 artists that's dissing Drake right now.
I don't think that's what happened. I think that all of them know the truth and that they all just saying the
I mean,
truth.
I'm not saying it's not true. What I'm saying is he didn't bring.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Kendrick went and listen. I don't think Kendrick went and listened to them niggas disses and said, I'm gonna take from everybody this and I'm gonna put it into my own diss. I think that they all know their own information and they all using their own. Because Kendrick also said, I know a whole lot more.
But they saying the same. That's what I'm
They
saying.
not
It's the
though.
same
They're
building
information.
themselves.
First of all,
Let me ask you a
hold on.
question. Go ahead.
You specifically, you haven't heard the record for real. Because listening to it just then on my phone isn't going to do you justice.
No, that's
because
that's my second
so
time.
you got to listen to it. Because when you listen to it, I guarantee you would not say no more that he's not saying anything new.
Okay.
Because I can't say it off the top of my head right now, but I promise you, if I can send you a list of everything that he said that nobody else said.
Okay, let me check. I'm gonna check you off real quick.
Right.
Pusha put out more info than fucking
Yes.
Kendrick. Because we
You
didn't
ain't
know he
lying.
had a
But
track
that's
at
my-
the
but
time.
that's also, but that's
1000%
also
agree.
a point.
Yeah,
Why
because like
is it-
Pusha did his deep work and he probably was connected
But
with
that's a
somebody
fact.
But
that's in
also
Drake's camp.
But also,
So-
that's also a point. But
But
like, why
that's
does
been
that?
known.
Why does that matter? Why does it matter who had more? That's all right. That's
you're
change.
airing out dirty laundry.
So
we
question.
But
we
that's
show, we
not
showing
what
up in
a
the
battle isn't airing out dirty laundry. A battle is rapping better and adding in other stuff into that.
But
With
the shock
Jadakiss and-
value of adding.
It is. It's,
No,
it's
but-
dirty
but-
laundry.
Drake
but-
came out
but-
with
It's a dirty
song
laundry.
and
But
had
when you talking
dressing
about Beans and Jadakiss is one of the
damage
greatest
control
battles
shit.
of all time, right?
Fuck the speculation, talk over. Nigga,
hold-
dig
don't
this.
go into
I'm
it,
out
but
the
that's
sun
one of
kiss
the
like a
best battles
soda
of all
and
time.
make J to them. Why?
Them
Yeah.
niggas say nothing
But that's a
personal about each
street.
other.
But that's just two street dudes rapping.
But that's not the point.
No,
You
listen.
can't- you can't
That's
say
like
back-
NBA YoungBoy and
Rap.
Von rapping. They're gonna rap different than Drake and
They
fucking
not
what you
gonna
call
battle
it.
rap. Them niggas is not gonna
But
battle
that's
rap.
what
They
I'm
gonna
saying.
shoot each other.
But that's
Like
what
they
I'm
said.
saying.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
Check this. So, right, look, the way I see it is, right, you see a street fight. Who wins the street fight? Is it the nigga who got the most hits in? Is it the nigga who seen the best? Or is it the nigga who got the best
The
lick?
best hits in,
the best
obviously.
licks.
The best lick wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, the lines that are most rememberable, the lines that
Hey, I got something for you too.
Jake, i.e., when Nas was going at Jay-Z, he say, "Man, you 36 in a karate class."
Tabo ho.
But Jay also came back and
Jay also said, I came on your
Yeah,
car
I can't.
seats.
You found condoms
came
in your,
on your
in
baby
your
mama
child
car
car
seats.
seat. Yeah. And me and AI got
Oh,
you never
more
remember that?
common.
Yeah.
Me and AI got
heard
more
that.
in common than
Yeah.
common.
I mean, she's never seen shots,
The
so she
best
definitely ain't heard takeover.
line win. What did Kendrick drop that had
The best
that
line.
was best
We don't
line?
want to hear you say
For
nigga no
Drake.
more.
Yeah,
We don't wanna hear
We
you say
looking at
nigga
him.
no
Yeah, we looking at him different.
Okay.
But Ross said the same thing.
Like, nah,
No,
I
he
fuck with
did,
you.
Yes,
bro.
Ross said the same thing.
Right.
Go back and listen, bro.
We about to
His
get.
best line was
Wait.
the
One question.
the
One question. One question.
Okay.
Did you
That was
guys
his
pay
best
any
line, the
attention to the
YNW
Chris
Melody.
Brown and
Oh,
Don't
wait, that
take
shit.
Chris Brown right
Hey,
on the
Chris
phone.
Brown
He
smoke
love
Quavo.
Chris
That
Brown.
ain't even got to be brought up.
Why
Chris Brown,
are we
Chris Brown.
entertaining Chris Brown and Quavo? Why are we entertaining
How about you
that?
respond to my
Hey,
message?
Chris Brown, how you feel about Chris Brown?
No, please.
what's the problem?
Who is
You don't
taking
respect
Chris Brown? Listen, I don't
Wait,
give
did you listen to the disc?
I listened to it.
We ain't about to talk about Chris Brown.
Why do I
Let's
care
get into
about
the
Chris Brown
troubleshoot.
talking
Hey,
about
Rugrat.
Quavo?
Hold on.
So you just don't want to hear
Hold
me
on,
rap.
hold on,
because
hold on,
that's-
hold on,
I don't
hold
give a
on.
damn. That was
I don't
good
want to hear
rap.
Chris Brown rap at all, really, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Rugrat, thank you for joining the live, man. I really appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Rugrat.
I was waiting.
Hey,
I was waiting. You know what I'm saying?
We got an episode
I'm just
coming
saying.
up on for
Yeah,
you
we definitely
too,
got
all
one
right?
for you.
I'm just saying, I just want, you know what I mean?
We got an episode coming up for you, so stay tuned. All right, we ready to get you booked in. All right.
I just want some of this.
Yes, sir. You know I fuck with all
I just want some of this.
All right.
That's my love.
I'm gonna holler at you. We gotta get into this troubleshoot.
I
want
want
some.
to know real
All
quick.
right.
Tristan, why you don't respect Chris Brown rapping?
No. We ain't ready to get into
It's not that I don't respect it. I don't. Chris Brown is the greatest one of the. Chris Brown is one of the greatest entertainers of our time, right? One of the greatest entertainers of our time. I respect him as a singer all the way through. That motherfucker could snort some coke and sing some fucking dope. All right. Let me tell you something. So I don't take nothing away from Chris Brown when it comes to his dancing, when it comes to his painting, when it comes to that shit. But I don't want to fucking hear Chris Brown
He
rapping.
can't rap to you,
It's not that he can't rap. I don't want to hear Chris Brown rapping.
Yellow bottle chick.
so he can rap.
He has moments.
Anybody can rap.
Chris Brown isn't. the best
Anybody
rapper,
can rap.
but He can.
Quan,
rap.
you just rapped earlier.
Why can't-
Anybody can rap.
Respect me.
I know you're a gangster.
Period.
But no, you get what I'm saying? No, but anybody can rap. Like, but can you be a fucking artist?
I
Like,
think Chris Brown killed his comeback, and I think
Yo, Chris
yeah,
Brown.
yeah.
Chris Brown actually had the best. Well, until Euphoria dropped, Chris Brown had the best diss.
you going too far.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna tap into that, but
It was the most. It was out
You
of
wanted
left
new
field.
information?
No, it was left field.
He let us know that he was fucking Sweetie while Quavo was with her. He let us know that he was ready to whoop his ass while he was sitting right next to him at a fashion show. He let us know that he ain't really like that. He let us know that he whooped on Sweetie in the elevator.
We all know that.
We all know that.
We all know
We know
that.
the other stuff though.
You know
We
what I'm
know the other
saying?
stuff
hey,
though.
this was a good convo.
I don't want to hear about the nigga telling me what he was about to do.
I said, yo.
Listen, I don't want to hear about the nigga telling me what he was about to do when he sat next to you for 3 hours.
And he looked pissed off.
And
But
you
did you
know-
see the picture? He was like, "Oh,
Yo,
I'm standing on
if I
business."
got-
Hold on though. We ain't gonna do that because we know Chris really with it. Like
Listen,
Chris has a history
But
of
we
being
can't.
with it.
All right, but
he slapped
man and man,
Frank
man
Ocean,
and man.
man.
We don't know
Shit.
Man, Chris Brown is being Quavo the fuck
I
up.
can't say I don't know because I don't know what Chris
I
was about,
wanted to
right?
see
And I don't know what
Chris
Chris Brown is
Brown
about.
and Soulja Boy. I was entertained
Chris
by
Brown
that
can do all
shit.
the backflips and all that.
y'all are convoluting the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what Chris Brown can do and all that, but there's no way that I have a beef with somebody and I'm gonna allow somebody to sit me there next to this nigga for 3 hours or however the case may be, or hour, or there's no way I'm gonna
ain't
sit
fucking up my
there
money.
without fucking this nigga up.
All right, let's get into this troubleshoot. Let's get back to the positivity.
Adjourn.
We got controversy on here. We got controversy. we going live, baby. Everybody going, we going viral. God damn it, thank you,
This
bro.
is definitely a
Come
whole
back
live
more. Next time y'all niggas argue about the best brand underwear, man. Hanes or Fruit of the Loom, baby.
Both
Like, we
on
gonna do
trash.
it.
Both on trash.
Top four.
Wait, break up.
Fenty.
But no. Listening to your story, man, I've really loved it. You talked a lot about evolving.
Yeah.
And but one thing, me and UC was pointing at each other because I was like, man, I really want to go over a deep topic because lately I've been bringing in a lot of people and I find the troubleshooting their story. And you led right to my troubleshoot. I was like, y'all really want somebody to say this shit before I have to bring it out of everybody. Pause. But you said you was a people person.
Yeah.
And I want to troubleshoot that because I was
People pleaser.
People pleaser. And I want to troubleshoot that because I have a lot of friends, and even me, I fall in the line of being a people pleaser sometimes.
Right.
What was your troubleshoot? Is basically your advice to somebody that is a people pleaser, and like people can take advantage, people can wear out your energy, people can be the death of you if you allowed to keep on pleasing. And sometimes when you a people pleaser, it will never stop.
It's draining.
Yeah, so
you gotta,
what's your troubleshoot? And end it when you finish with your troubleshoot. End it with "This is my troubleshoot."
Okay. So when it comes to my troubleshoot, wait, what was you talking about?
Where's your troubleshoot on people please?
Oh yeah. All right, my bad. So this is my troubleshoot.
He's still on the rap battle.
When it comes to people pleasing, man, I've been that way my whole life. It came from, wanting to make everybody happy. Coming from where I come from and my background, it was kind of like you always got to prove your worth, like above and beyond, especially where we grew up at. So, with troubleshooting that therapy, and like I talked about earlier, looking in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? Like at some point you got to realize like you're doing it to yourself. Because you can't blame everybody for everything. At some point, you got to be like, damn, I let them do it. Because if people notice the words that they say, they'll say, man, I can't believe I let them do it. Mm-hmm. You let them do it. And it happens. You can't beat yourself up about it. However, you have to, at some point, recognize like, okay, I keep doing the same shit. And I keep ending up with the same result. So I'm going to keep being sitting here sad as hell because somebody keeps over or taking advantage of what I'm providing to them, but I'm providing it to them. So therapy, you know, my therapist is big on like letting me know that it's okay to be selfish. I grew up, you know, selfish is a bad term. Never be selfish. If you got candy, share with everybody. If you got toys, share with everybody. You can't be selfish. You can't think about yourself and not nobody else. That's what we're taught. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I was taught.
Absolutely.
You never can think about, you always got to think about everybody else. And that shit is wrong. Why do I got to share everything that's mine with somebody else? That's not real life. That's not how it is as an adult. If I want to share, I share. But we're taught that. So you grow up wanting to make everybody happy and not want to step on nobody's toes. Also because I was told I was so problematic as a kid. Oh, we can't watch him because he's going to eat us out of house and home. Oh, he's always talking. Oh, this, that, and third. So it's like, I know what people think about me, so I want to make sure that they don't think that about me no more. So I'm going to go into the room already wanting to people please. Like, I want to make sure everybody in this room love me. That's impossible. Because people going to not like you just because you. I've seen that shit so many times. I don't be understanding it because I only put out one kind of energy, but that's just who people are. That's okay, though. I'm okay with not being liked by everybody now. I'm okay with being selfish and making decisions for myself. It's been a very good thing. I finally feel like I'm knowing who I am now.
Yeah. So your troubleshoot is be selfish.
Troubleshooting is to be selfish, and I know it's a bad word in certain environments, but when it comes to your self-love, you have no choice. It's literally self in the word selfish. What the fuck? Like, yeah, you ain't got no choice. If you want to be better, what else you gonna do? You gonna keep letting everybody step over you? You gonna keep doing things for people even though you're not getting out of it what you want? You gonna keep putting out the energy that's not mutual. You gonna be drained. I blew up and lost my fucking mind to try to take my life because I couldn't take it no more. Because I couldn't take it no more. And the people that I wanted to pour into me, they wouldn't pour into me. So I gave all this love to all these people and made sure everybody was happy, but nobody give a fuck about me being happy. All right, what am I gonna do about that? Because at the end of the day, bro, when you sitting there and you like got pills in front of you or you want to cut yourself, you literally have a choice to make on whether or not you gonna give up on yourself or you gonna keep pushing. So you can look in the mirror, be selfish and say, I'm gonna care about myself. I'm still here because I decided to be selfish. My uncle told me that. Like he said, you know why you ain't kill yourself, nephew? Because you selfish, you love yourself too much. Don't get me wrong, I know, I understand you be having your moments, but you love yourself too much. When he said it, I was like, damn, he right though. And I needed to hear that because it was assurance. Like, I do love myself. I just need to show myself that love more often. But that's a part of being selfish. Sometimes you don't have... I forgot what it was. But like an event. I forgot what event it was. But like, I really was like not feeling like going. And, you know, I know how some of our friends are if you don't show up for people. So even though I'm drained and everything, I know I'm preaching. Thank you.
No. The troubleshoot was only supposed to be like a 30 seconds.
Oh, my bad.
You good. You was saying some real shit. I was like, I'm going to let you go. But
Yeah.
and then with
I'm sorry, y'all. The TV
what
was
was
over
the
there.
topic and
So this is my troubleshooting on people pleasing. You want to be more selfish and take care of yourself first before you take care of anybody else, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody else.
That's real shit. What's your troubleshoot, Kween?
Period. So
Period. Yeah.
my so I feel like I've always not always, let me say that.
Don't be lying.
I've definitely grown to be, I grew up being a people pleaser. Middle child, so I feel like the things I seen around me, I had to be the one to like calm stuff down. You know, I had to be the one to like bring the peace. And I took that with me. So a lot of the times I would be the one getting the short end of the stick. So like, you know, if we go on a trip, it's a girls trip, I'm going to say, oh yeah, I'll take the couch, you know, even though I don't want it, I'll take the couch.
You'll be a pushover?
Absolutely. Just to take away the tension. You know what I'm saying? But it ends with me feeling icky. So, and in relationships as well, but romantically, I had to learn that my no, I was still able to be loved in the no. I still deserve to be loved, even though I said no. You know, I didn't think I was allowed to say no and still be loved. So,
oh my God, that's such a word.
So I had to learn that if you love me, my boundaries or how I carry myself, you'll stick around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I also learned discernment because I still am a people pleaser. I love the people that I'm around and I want to take care of them. I want to love on them, but I also want to be selfish and take care of me as well. So I've learned that, one, balance, and then two, make sure that you are being a people pleaser to the people that deserve it.
Right.
That's your trouble?
And that's
Right.
my troubleshoot.
Right.
All right. I'm going to go on this one. You see?
And that's my troubleshoot.
All right. So my troubleshoot, because
never coming back.
I fall victim for being a people pleaser a lot because I didn't realize it until somebody said it that I buy my affection. They said like when I go to people's houses, I bring gifts, and they was like, you're putting yourself in a big hole because you're gonna expect it from them because you're doing it. And they was like, that's going to lead you into a road that's making you question everybody around you. And they was like, that's a dangerous path because I didn't know I was buying their affection. I thought, oh, this is what I do. This is how I show my love. They was like, no, that's buying affection. And every time I get around people, I always question, like, if I wasn't helping you, would you do it to me? And that's a scary thought to put out there. Because when you get let down, you like, damn, motherfucker, like, I wouldn't have did that to you. Like, I'm expecting me out of you.
Right.
And that's basically my troubleshoot right there. Like, I struggle with this topic. We actually had this topic on the show, expecting you from others.
Right.
Because I'm like, yo, I know who I am. If I gotta give you the shirt off my back just so you can be
Same
comfortable,
way.
I'm gonna do that for you. If five niggas is fighting you and I know nobody else is hopping in, I'm right there.
We about
with
to get
you.
jumped.
We together, and I expect that from you. So like when I keep it real with you, I expect you to do the same thing back. And if it ain't likewise, I'm hurt like a motherfucker. I might not tell you how disappointed I am, but you gonna know. I had big hopes for you, and that's my troubleshoot right there. Like, don't expect you out of nobody else, because like, if you're gonna be a people pleaser and you expecting that shit come right back on you, you leading yourself for disappointment.
That also ties into just doing stuff like just cause though. Like I learned to not, because I was in dating in a relationship. I remember I was getting into a disagreement, and I was like, yo, I did this, and you don't even give a fuck. And it's like, do they have to just because you did it? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I've learned with me, I'm going to do what I do regardless. I'm a loving person. I'm going to always do this. If you take advantage of that, hey, bro, I tried. That's on you. Going forward, you will never get that again. But I'm not going to sit here and you're not finna have me fucking stressing out because I got to think about whether or not you worth. I ain't finna do that no more, bro. Like,
I'm getting there, brother.
You know, because it's like, because I know exactly, bro. I'm the same way, bro. Like, that's just how I care about people. Like, if you are somebody I care about, if I could help or if I could do or if I could feed you or whatever, I'm gonna do it. Like, that's just how I am.
Right.
But you know, like, you would be hurt when you ain't getting that done for you. But
and then you question if they will do it for you.
Yeah, but I don't even do that no more. It's like, I just do what I do, and if you don't do it back, then that's just who you are. I have to accept you for who you are. And if I decide to keep accepting you after that, that's
Shame
just what
on
it
me.
is. You know what I mean? It's on me. And if you disappoint me again after that, that's my fault for allowing you to do it again.
Hey, let me get your therapist after this. Hey, you see, you got a long line,
Wait,
man.
you didn't
I'm
close
sorry.
yours out properly. You didn't close yours out properly.
Oh, I did. I said this is my
Yeah,
trouble.
he did.
Oh, okay.
Look at you trying to kill me. Worry about yourself.
Accountability.
Yeah, worry about yourself.
Wow.
Go ahead, you see.
Well, at this point in my life, I'm definitely not into pleasing others before I please myself.
Whoa.
God.
He said, I got to come first. You told me option.
But you gotta know that was a really big one.
Hey, that was a good one.
I got you. But yeah, when it comes to other people, like I put myself first now.
It's a balance.
It's a balance because if I believe in you, I don't put love in it no more because my love is not. My love is unconditional. I mean, I'm sorry, my love is conditional, so I don't put love in it no more. But if I believe in you, and I believe in where the goal is going to and everything, then I put my all into it. But for the most part, just everyday life, everyday people. No, I'm not pouring all my energy into these people anymore. I just know that there's a lot of people that are people drainers, or whatever you want to call it,
right?
Or succubus, if you want to call it, and they'll drain you to the point where you have nothing else for yourself. And I've been to those bottoms of the depths of, wondering, oh damn, shit, I'm helping her, wipe her ass, and she can't even move right here. And then the next minute, she telling me fuck you, and I didn't help you raise these kids, and and these not even my blood kids, and now I can't see them no more because you and your feelings. You get what I'm saying? So I done been there in the moments where I done did things for people that I don't expect nothing from them. I don't expect nothing. I've always been the person where it's like, oh yeah, I'm moving today. Oh yeah, I'll help you move. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't ask me.
Right.
Don't ask me.
Or you gotta ask me. I'm not gonna offer it. Like, you can ask me. I'm not, cause I'm just a nice person, bro. And I'm just cause y'all motherfuckers evil out here, I'm not gonna change who I am just to
so you're still pure.
Cause I can't, bro. Like, it costs too much energy and too much hurt to not be who I am.
Right.
Let me close out this troubleshoot real quick.
The word no is huge in my vocabulary now.
Can I borrow $10?
No.
I respect it.
And then I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm broke. You know what I'm saying?
It.
And I'm gonna tell you, and if you don't respect it, I'm broke.
And even if I wasn't broke,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
But
you need $10?
You stupid.
Nah, I'm good. But
go ahead,
you want to give it to me?
But yeah,
I'll take it. I'll spend it on some 2K VC.
But yeah, I just don't allow myself to get in those bags now where I'm like I'm overdoing for other people. I do things with people, but I'm not doing things for people anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I collab, I do all of those things. Right. You know what I'm saying? I work with people and all that, but I have to put my shit first. You get what I'm saying? Like the last few days, I've been editing all these photos and this, that, and the third, because I have to do these things for myself. Right. You know what I'm saying? I do have partners and I do have a team, but I also have to do these things for myself or I'm going to be unhappy. Right. So my troubleshoot is do what makes you happy before you make other people's happy.
Right.
Other people.
Yeah.
Other people.
All right. And that's our troubleshoot. Now we at the end of the show.
Said no is a complete sentence that's setting healthy boundaries for yourself. I say this all the time.
Who said
that's
that?
a fact.
Her
name is Steffi B, 1974. No is a complete sentence.
That's Stephanie?
Yeah.
Oh, Stephanie,
no is a complete sentence.
We need to get her on the show.
That's setting healthy boundaries for yourself. She says that all the
hit
time.
up the podcast.
Listen, she went viral. She said
they got roaches. They got oh hell no.
Hey. But we at the end of the podcast though, Broadway. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for playing your schedule.
So
thank you. Let me say some real shit. Thank you for turning around. I know I was running late. He said, "Man, these niggas on nigga time. I'm turning around. I ain't got time for this."
Hey, look, I know what's funny was I was like, you know what? Let me go check out Art Walk real quick. And I said I'm gonna get him some time. But I was supposed to like go on a date and everything, so I was like, "Yeah, that cheat." I'm pretty sure she probably upset because
she gonna get cussed out.
Hey, he fuck with us, yo.
Yeah,
he missing booty.
That's what. It's a few people that have missed some shit for us though. That's what's up.
Not to say that that's what we was gonna do because I don't. Let me not say that.
Not
but
presumptuous.
Yeah, nah, I ain't want to
say that's not what you gonna do, but that's what I'm gonna do.
For the pod. I was like, this mother came out here for the camera, for real.
Oh no, I did. When this camera's on,
put that shit on.
When this camera's on, I know I'm being seen. So you know,
I do want to say, Broadway, I'm super proud of you, and I know you always pour into other people. So
thank you. I appreciate that.
A great artist, and I see you growing even further and accomplishing all of your dreams. And I can't wait to see you do it because you're one of the people that deserve it. So I'm excited for you.
We all gonna do it.
Shout out to Broadway.
Appreciate it.
But we at the end of the show, so Broadway, this is a way you can say your peace out, leave your social media and everything, let everybody know where to follow you, and just say your farewell, your peace out. And if you got a word or a motto you want to say, go ahead and do it. But don't give us a 30-minute one. We got nothing.
Nah.
Oh yeah, we almost at 3 hours.
Nah, man, just live and love life. More success and more life to everybody. I'm Broadway Louie. You can follow me on all platforms at Broadway Louie, BroadwayLouie. You can also download my buy my recent album Magic on Bandcamp, or you can stream it on any platform. Be on the lookout for new content, new movie, new TV show Flesh and Greed, new movie Magic. Also, my new album is coming out soon. I'm working on a lot of new music and a lot of new visuals. This time I'm really going all out as far as my album goes. So be prepared for that. And other than that, man, stay safe, stay beautiful, stay shining. And I appreciate y'all again for bringing me on. This was a joy. I don't want to disrespect no other podcast hosts, but this is one of the tops. I can't say
that's fucking 5th time.
You know why I can't say it? You know why I can't say it? Because my interview with Al Pete was different. My interview with so and so is different. Every interview is different with me. But every experience is dope as hell, and this is definitely like. There's always the first time. Like, I haven't freestyled for that long on no podcast.
And thank you for debating with me, because I'm a debater.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we both the same day. You 11 too, right? We both on the same day, y'all.
11 guys.
We both. You born 85 too?
Yeah.
So we literally born.
He just told my age.
I'm going fuck, nigga. We both own this shit.
89.
We both own this fuck.
November 11th, 89.
Shit, we own this shit.
All right.
Listen, you see, we can't hide this shit
at all, bro. That shit's outside.
That's wisdom, right there.
They still think I'm under 30, though, so I take it.
This shit just happened in the last few months, bro. I swear to God, I had one for like years. This shit just started happening. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
I think I'm getting one right here.
No funny shit. I told God, I said, I ain't gonna hold you, God. I said, bro, let's just do this. I said, God, hold all the gray hairs for now. And I said, at 50, just drop all of them on me overnight. Overnight, I'm fine to wake up one morning and all my hair be gray. But right now, it's just like, stop.
Yeah,
like,
I want my shit to be white though. Like, super white.
I diet for certain roles. Like, if the role requires me to be like 24, 23, 25, then I diet. If not, in my regular life, I don't care. I used to be insecure about it.
I'm gonna get with you about it, because I've never dyed my beard, and of course, the roles.
Well, the barber sometimes does it, but I got like a little, you can use the eyeliner marker.
I got too many motherfuckers be doing.
You just use the eyeliner.
I'm sorry. Just gotta catch flight.
It's almost a new day.
Motherfucking flight. Y'all gonna have me tired. I gotta get up at
Monday morning. Cancun.
Yes.
Hey,
that's what I'm talking about. Go to Temptation Resort. It's topless.
Team Scorpio.
All right, go ahead and say your piece out there.
Not my booty hole brown. Oh my God.
Oh God.
I'm throwing that ass in a circle all weekend.
Ew.
It's your girl, Daisy Dukes.
That's not her name.
Hey, she been working.
That's the name of the clothing article.
Let her have it.
Shorty is a pair of jean shorts.
Louie. I went back in.
Hey, we went through like 3 days already, I think.
I'm trying, guys.
Why y'all just go with Kween?
Kween of Dukes.
Kween is my
Katie
name.
Shonda. Now we got Daisy Dukes.
You just go with Kween. You're not a character.
Daisy Dukes.
No, you're not a character, bro. You are Kween.
Not quite the girl next door. You can follow me at Daisy Dukes.
She is the girl next door if you live off money, man.
I'm so sick of this man. He's never coming back. Y'all get all you can out of him right now, because he's never coming back.
Kween is my favorite woman friend in the world, low key. Her and Johnson.
That's your piece out. I'm gonna let you close up. You see?
Oh, I can't say the other one.
You already know it's your mama thing.
I was gonna let you close.
Oh, you let me close it.
Right,
you going? No, go ahead.
All right. Let me know when you close it, because we rolling
No,
out to
you going, right?
All right. Hey, it's your favorite Uncle Neek. Thank you for tapping in. Follow the Instagram at FricoSuave_LLBJ. Follow the podcast at Troubleshootin Reality Podcast. And yeah, we out here. And I see y'all motherfuckers imitating me. All y'all be sucking toe. Well, I look like a rabbit when I'm talking about
Remember, I was mocking you?
That is so true. That's so
that boy
true.
over there want to caress the mic and shit. He air caressing the mic. Y'all can't see him, but he over here like this. Yeah, we'll see y'all next week. I know you want to
Louie,
come
you
through.
gotta come back, man. You gotta come back, man.
This is funny.
Go ahead, you see, make sure you let them know that we rolling out to.
Yeah, so your boy, you see.
I'm hogging it. I'm making sure nobody's
Hey,
stealing.
you can catch us on the road at your next event.
All right, it's your boy Urben Currse. You already know your mama favorite son and the things go brixie kang pising kong pong pong sungi ding ding dang pow.
That nigga say your mama favorite son. Holy shit.
Let me just explain myself real quick. You hear me? Now when I look at you, I see the truth in you. 100 from the start, I see the proof in you. And you been back and forth, this is new for you. Second time around, let's go 2 for 2. Head up to the altar, got my suit for you. 1942, you getting loose for loot. Dealership shopping and that coupe is blue. Speeding down the highway and the roof is loose. I beat that through your drama, you can lose them goose. Ain't no deserve you, scoot them out the loop. I'm the same kid who jumped off the stoop to become my own boss and recoup the loot. I discovered every blessing when I met you. From beginning, always knew that you were special. You treat me like a king and not a rebel. Follow all my dreams like Coretta, never settle for a lesser. Nah.